star is shining bright, the celestial with all of its might. May we all join and see all this chaos deity with a lucky, joyful step in its stride. There's a tempest brewing, everyone's moving, trying to get out of the way. Lunatic's moving, time to get grooving, Lucky's got the spotlight today. There's a tempest brewing, everyone's moving, trying to get out of the way. Lunatic's moving, time to get grooving, Lucky's got the spotlight today.
Alrighty then, lunatics. I suppose it's that time. Hello. Good morning, evening, and afternoon to all y'all, and a happy MFN New Year. Thank you for the lurk, Tara. How'd everybody's New Year's go? Did we have a good one? Anybody do anything fun? Did you do anything at all? Or did you just kind of sit at home and chill? That's what I want to know. Is it though? Yes, a happy New Year. Listen, if you don't stop shaking that bottle in the back of my car, you're gonna get a massive bonk. Got some sleep, some Zelda or yeah, you beat Taiga beat A Link to the Past today, and we're able to give their thoughts on that. COD was gaming. Were you playing Battlefield 6 COD? It's so funny that COD has been posting clip after clip of Battlefield 6 in the Discord, and their name is COD. Well, Chip. What do you think about that, Chip? How's that make you feel? You've been playing a lot of Battlefield 6, and your name on Twitch is COD. Yes. It's okay. We all have username different, what's it called? Contradictions at some point in our life, I think. At least I do, Went to the Waffle House. Was there lots of fighting? That's it's kind of what the Waffle House is known for, right? Like just random fights breaking out. I don't think I've ever been to a Waffle House and it's been a normal experience. If I'm just being real. I think the 2 times I went to a Waffle House, if at that, were both interesting. They were certainly experiences. But COD since PS3 days, yeah, you're not dropping that shit literally anytime. You are forever known as COD. To me, you're gonna be Chip though. You're probably always gonna be Chip and or Rat. I'm still kind of sad you changed your Discord name off of Rat. The Rat thing was funny. I think that was a good time. Then you had like the fucking garbage can profile picture. But retired Chip dealer does in fact make sense. Isaiah. It's a contradiction that you're not lucky, nor are you a Tempest. It's true. I know. I'm a filthy fucking liar. There's nothing real about me, unfortunately. Just straight up cheeks. Just a booty cheeks ass streamer. We lying. We wheeling and dealing out here. It's okay. It's okay. I think that I didn't do much last night. Let's be real. I had what did I have? We made a bunch of like hors d'oeuvre type foods, like a bunch of appetizers. We had like quesadilla trumpets. We had fucking little ganache thingies or spinach artichoke dip thingy. I don't even know what the hell they were. We had like bread thingies and cheese dips and shit. I made a taco dip. We had mozzarella sticks and marinara dipping sauce and just like regular plain old Lay's and French onion dip. I'm forgetting some other stuff. Oh yeah, waffle fries with nacho cheese and sour cream. We just kind of like snacked all night, and then that's like what we did for dinner basically. We ate that all the way through the new year, and I drank a bit. Oh yeah, mac and cheese bites, forgot about that. we we drank a little bit. We had some alcohol. I don't usually drink, but I don't know. Last night it was just, you know, it was one of those nights. My roommate had moonshine peaches. So there's like a jar of moonshine with peaches soaked in them and like sealed and whatever. So I tried one of those. Fun fact, I don't generally enjoy alcohol as a taste, and I also don't generally like peaches. So when I took a bite of that, I was like, oh my, this shit ain't for me. At no point was I enjoying any of that. Also, hi Frozen. Hi. You passed out? Oh no. Yeah, I was munching down. You know what's crazy, COD? I actually wound up taking Lactaid yesterday and it worked. Usually it doesn't work super well, but for whatever reason yesterday it kind of cooked. It kind of took care of me. So my stomach wasn't too bad. You don't like the taste either, but White Russian can mask the alcohol taste entirely. I've never had a White Russian. If it's clear liquor, I'm probably going to avoid it for my entire life. Lactaid's expensive. Just get it from like BJ's or Costco, you know? Get it from a wholesale dealer. Slide your drug dealer some fucking pennies and pocket lint so you don't die. The thing is, like, if you buy a smaller quantity of it, it's more expensive than if you buy like a big one. Yeah, BJ's. I said what I said. You're right though, yeah. You know, Lactaid's kind of a lifesaver. I get too much pain without it though. So I have to lock in on that shit. So that's basically what we did. And then we did a fake ball drop watching with my eldest offspring so he could stay on his sleep schedule. And then we did a real ball drop watching with me. Not tomorrow, today. What is happening? Tomorrow, today. Oh, did I miss the today redeem? Damn. Were we wearing diapers? Why the fuck would I wear a diaper? Also, I don't know why it didn't show the notification, but big thank you to Cam for the subby wubby. I didn't get a text box for it or anything. It just showed it in chat. So thank you, Cam. Much appreciated for the 1 month. Probably more than that at this point. Oh, is RNG broken? Is that what's happening? Tomorrow, today. So when the banks have stonks, literally just now. Oh, there it is. Happy New Year. I guess it was just like really delayed. Perfectly. LMAO. Anyways, thanks ×2, Cam. Let me try and fix this RNG video for you, RQ. Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes my like notifications for follow alerts and subscriptions are stupid behind. And I do them through Twitch, like specifically through Twitch. So I don't know why it's so bad. It's like the third party sites are faster, which is very interesting. I have an RNG I gotta try and do. Let's see. Is RNG just broken? I start picking up the whittle. Did anybody see the New York incident? I haven't seen shit. Oh, for a second there, I thought we were watching the wrong year. There's your RNG. Big man bless us. A diaper. Oh, everybody was wearing diapers and shit. Yeah. My wife couldn't get over that. Astra was like, they're wearing diapers. She's brought it up like 7 times throughout the night. I was like, yeah, it's crazy. It's wild out here. Someone had an accident. That's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like if you need a diaper for something like that, maybe just don't go. I don't know. I mean, everybody's got to pee and poop, but like if you're in control of your bowel movements and you're not like at a point in your life where you need diapers, then maybe don't do that. They've been wearing diapers for ball dropping for years. Yeah, it's some forbidden tech. That's some crazy tech. Standing there for 7+ hours. Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, I don't know. But the new year was good. I had a good time. Today was extraordinarily busy. I did some errand running for my offspring's birthday party tomorrow, which was super quick and super easy. And then I basically worked on art most of the day. and stayed busy for tonight. I prepped stuff for tonight that I had to like finish up. Are you too much of a shut-in to not know about it? Yeah, like if you don't need it, yeah, sorry, I hate to tell you. You are in fact too much of a shut-in. It's the year of Uma. You know what's funny? Ever since the Uma fans started rooting for like the Broncos, the football team, they've been winning more. Like genuinely. Isn't it Fire Horse this year? Isn't that what this is? The Fire Horse? Yeah, year of Uma's gonna go crazy. I can't wait. I took a bunch of like which Uma am I, or which Uma would be my partner tests, like which one would I ride or whatever, or be a trainer of, and I keep getting Teo back. I keep getting Teo. Tokai Teo apparently is my Uma, and there's nothing I could do about it. I've gotten it every single fucking time. I don't know how. It seems like the wrong personality type for me, but whatever. It's okay. They do a little dancey dance, and that's good enough for me. You know, the little Teo step. Sin Sky, your goat? What? Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's very, you know what? Actually, I get it, because you're a Kudere fan. That's not surprising at all. Hachime, yeah. The hell is that? The hell is a Kudere? It's like, you know the anime characters that tend to be more expressionless. Maybe they don't have like the full iris or like pupil or highlights, and they're kind of silent, not silent-ish, but they're like, they react more mute to things. Yeah, did I say Kudere? Did I say that wrong? My bad. Yeah, Kuderes are probably my favorite, like classic archetype. Speaking of Umas, you've been watching 5Ds and Jack Atlas is just goal ship and you can't unsee it. Wait, I gotta see that shit. I gotta see that shit for real. Yeah, no, we've never forget Zatchbell around here. I actually, did I tell you guys about the Zatchbell spell book I made homemade growing up? I actually made one. That shit was tight. I thought if I made one of my own, I would get my own. I didn't, obviously, but I made one. I made one for real. Maybe I should do that again. The GBA game. I had the GameCube one. I like that. I should see that. I could check out the GBA one. The Fulgore songs. I don't remember much about Zatchbell. Make my Digitopia spellbook. Oh, that'd be sick. Gotta watch the Uma movie that has Cafe and Tachyon. I have to finish all the seasons and then go watch the movies. I haven't done that yet. I've only watched season 1 and most of season 2. After plot happened in season 2, it wrecked me and I slowed down. I've been going hella slow. All you remember about Zatchbell is the horse, the goat. Oh god, yeah. I remember when I was young, there was a few characters I really liked from Zatchbell, but that for whatever reason, that one and like Yu Hakusho and like Bleach and stuff, when I could watch them, I whatever would. Gatchaman. Gatchaman? Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty. Aikimo. Without wasting too much of your guys' time, because I know some of you are here for the news. Let's talk about new beginnings and continued beginnings. I think it's time. And I did write myself some notes so that I could kind of like keep myself somewhat organized, because you guys know how I am, right? I tend to rant. I tend to ramble a little bit, and I want to make sure that like what I say doesn't get too misconstrued and that I'm actually kind of on point with things here. So I got some big changes. I feel like I've been hyping this up for like a month, and a lot of you have been joking, probably to some of you rightfully so, that like LOL, nothing's gonna change. Thank you for the sip, by the way. But no, there's quite a few changes, and we've been doing this for a minute, right, chat? I've been streaming for a hot minute. I've been making content for a hot minute, and doubly so, I've been going hog wild on that thing with streaming basically daily for also a hot minute. And it's time to like end the reflection that I've had for the last however many months. I've been really looking in, on myself. Fortunately, I'm not going bald because I'm not funny. When you're funny, you do go bald. That's kind of how that works. The funny to bald ratio is pretty crazy. So, but basically, I've been going crazy style on this, and I've had a lot of conversations with myself and with some trusted people who, you know what I do, know what I enjoy, type of thing. So I think it's time to just like recap what we're going to be doing going forward. And I think a lot of you are going to like this. First and foremost, this shit brings me immeasurable joy. There is very few things in this world, I think, that bring me more satisfaction and comfort than creation and streaming, right? As many of you know, I'm an author. I've been writing since before I've been streaming, and I love doing that. I recently started doing art this year in August. I picked up anime art, picked up the pen. I was like, let's do this shit. Finally can. I got time. And that's been extraordinarily rewarding. I've had a lot of fun doing it, and that's not going to stop either. But streaming has found a very special place in my life. It's almost acted like some kind of safety net, right? If I have a particularly stressful day, or my brain is just too cluttered, or things are just maybe not going my way, I know that when I go to stream, right before I hit that go live button, there's like a switch that flips and things are just good for a little bit of time. I have a safe space where I can be myself and things can just be good for X amount of time. And I love that about this shit. And I also love that the community that I've built, also enjoy it, right? Because like, how fucking boring, how fucking dog shit would it be if I booted up every day and I was miserable and everybody in chat was miserable and nobody's having a good time, right? That shit would suck. Well, what are we doing? What are we doing if that was the case? And it hasn't been. It's been a really, really good fucking year. And I met a lot of cool people and a lot of cool things have happened. I've had a shit ton of opportunities that have just really allowed me to spread my wings. You know what I mean? They've allowed me to grow. But all that being said, this is it. This is the time for me to lock in more than ever. We had a conversation a few months back about me needing to take a step back. I was simply too worn down. I was too tired. I was getting sick all the time. Things were not going great health-wise. And let's be honest, they're still not. I just got done being sick for like 2 weeks again. I'm still feeling some of the effects. I'm still dog shit tired from it. I still like stuffed up, headache. My voice is back, fortunately. But like... we found the balance. And when I say it's time to lock in, I mean, it's time for me to pay the price of admission. I know I've talked about it before. I was like, hey, if I want to do this content creation thing, and this is something that I want to take seriously, there's some concessions I'll have to make, and there's some prices of admission that I'll have to make. And by and large, I didn't find a way to pay that price of admission. I didn't find a way to make those concessions in a way that worked for me as a person. I tend to, as most people do, I tend to really struggle with doing anything if I'm fucking miserable with the core concept of it or the core values. So there's certain things that I've just avoided like the entire plague. But over time, I've tried so many different things, so many different ways of tackling things, so many different ways of employing my personality and my skill sets and all these different things to figure out what works for me. And I finally landed on basically like a culmination of all my efforts. Like, this is it. I found it. Everything's clicked. I know what I need to do now. So let's talk about what this means for me and what it means for you guys going forward. Basically, we started Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum this last year. That's LDCC. So for those of you that don't know what that is, that's a Digimon TCG event that I run monthly, which wound up having an offshoot called Digitopia Duels that I also run monthly. So 2 bi-weekly events where I run special rule sets with like restrictive building requirements, and people will build decks and then play those decks on stream. It's a super fun time. I participated in some of them. They've been an absolute joy to run. Digitopia Duels is actually, like I said, it was an offshoot of it. It's really just a product of loving these events and wanting to do more of them. So I made another one. And moving forward, We've completely settled on a time and a date. It's going to be the first and third Sundays of every month at 8 p.m. EST. These will continue for the entirety of 2026. It's been nothing but a joy to do. It's been fun on the back end. It's been fun during stream. They're not going anywhere. Granted, if something drastic changes and they need to, maybe we'll take a hiatus or whatever. But as of right now, boom, we got both of those happening every month. This also extends to Innocent Soul. So Innocent Soul is essentially a fighting game tournament that I was running. It was monthly at first and then bi-weekly. But basically, it was with a focus on Guilty Gear Strive. The promise was eventually we'll mix some other fighting games in there from time to time. But as of right now, they're going to be held on the second and fourth Sunday of every month at 8 p.m. EST. Those will also continue for the entirety of the year. However, there might be some life events or some holidays where I can't host these type of tournaments. That being said, if that happens, I'm going to make a Discord post and social media post so everybody knows, and the event won't be live on the Challenge page. That's the other thing. Start.gg was the home of the fighting game tournaments. We are now moving all the fighting game tournaments, as well as the TCG ones, to Challenge. Fuck Start.gg. And the way that it's set up, it's annoying. I can't stand it. It bricks sometimes. Challenge is just way more straightforward. I know EU uses it more than the US and NA, but we'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So there's that. I do want to extend a big thanks to both Shuckleberg and Neptozima. Both of these individuals have been a great deal of helping with the Innocent Soul events, whether it be commentating, whether it be helping just to be like a tournament organizer and get people to their matches or anything. Super appreciate both of them, and I look forward to working with them even more this year, as long as they're available. One day we'll get Nept on the mic. Maybe. We'll see. I'm always down to have them on the mic as long as they're able. So I know I kind of mentioned it, but the Innocent Soul events are going to keep their branding as Innocent Soul, even when I extend it to other fighting games. I don't see the point in building up an entire new name or anything for other games. It's based in Guilty Gear, and it's a cool enough. I'm okay with the name just to use it across the board. So those things will be continuing. Like I said, basically we're going to have first, second, third, and fourth Sunday of every month. It's going to have some kind of tournament / event at 8 p.m. Innocent Soul and Friends? Yeah, I could. You're in Adland? I didn't even get the notification. Damn. We probably will get other TCG events this year, but we got to figure out the timing on some of that. There's still some logistics on that side I gotta work out. That is a TBD, and I'll make an announcement for that in the future. Speaking of other events, that brings me to a really important point that I need to kind of talk about here. Especially the type of person I am. I obviously love doing these events. I have a really good time running them. I have a really good time seeing what people cook up, seeing what people bring to the table during these events. Let's face it, I'm a gamer by heart, whether it be TCGs, fighting games, literally anything else. But I also love the spectating part of it, that little esports part, or to watch it and cheer people on or cheer against them. That shit's fun to me, and I enjoy it. However, they do take a huge toll on me energy-wise, and I'm going to be running 4 of them monthly. That's kind of a lot for one person. Granted, I have help with the Innocent Soul stuff, but it is a lot. So while I'm implementing extra processes to make sure that this is less stressful on the back end and take less of a toll on my energy, I do ask that people just be a bit more patient with me and understand I am a single person. So there's going to be some decisions I make, whether it be on the graphics or on some other things, to save myself time and save myself effort, to make sure that I'm not burning myself out or running the candle down a bit too low. You feel me? We have a lot of things that I want to, I have my hand in a lot of pots, and I need to make sure that I'm not killing myself on any one front, because I have to maintain this all year, right? There is no stopping. There is no breaks. I need to simply maintain. So just be sure to be patient with me, and I hope you're looking forward to all of that. So one of the more important things when I talked about, the price of admission and, maybe making some concessions, is I've noticed, and other people have noticed, that my slop streams and my slop content, when I say slop, I refer to React slop specifically, tend to perform extraordinarily well. Whether that be viewership and retention, whether that be, you know, video clicks down the road or clips on YouTube Shorts, etc., etc., it is going to be an important part of ensuring that I'm able to grow as a channel. Hi, gal. And it's going to be important to make sure that there's longevity and an ability to sustain the stuff that I really want to do. I have fun with the Discord review thing, but I also want to make sure that when I'm doing React Slop or conversational videos for specifically YouTube, which I'll get to in a bit, that I'm doing stuff that I enjoy, right? So for the foreseeable future, I'm going to be continue doing Discord reviews on weekly scheduling. Right now, the scheduling is going to be a little weird, specifically because I have the Hacker's Memory voice acting collab playthrough with Alice Sable, Purple Bodemon, and Van. So that happens bi-weekly, which means on Fridays when I'm not having that VA collab, I'm going to have the watch along in the first part of stream. And then, or not the watch along, sorry. Let me rephrase that. On Friday, when the VA collab isn't happening, we'll be doing the Discord review every single Friday at like 10:15 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be hosting a watch along in the Discord. Once we finish whatever season or movie we're watching, I put up a 3-day poll in the Discord. I let people vote on what's next. Whatever wins is what we watch. If there's a tie, I act as the fucking executive decision maker and I just pick, right? So every single Friday, 10:15 p.m. EST, we're going to be doing watch along stuff. So before that, one of two things will be happening. I'll either be doing my long running obligation, or I'll be doing the Discord review stuff. You can submit literally, like I have these channels muted so that I don't see anything before the day of. I have a lucky look at this in the Discord. It has, I made this in community submissions. This is for like, if you made like a clip, a highlight reel, if you made art, if you made something you want to show off, put it in there, that kind of thing. Keep in mind, it's supposed to be entertaining me. Something for me to react to, not just like, LOL, let me promote my stuff, right? And then there's the things to do on stream, which is anything you didn't make, whether it be memes, videos, etc. I do ask that you try to keep the videos in a reasonable length. When I say reasonable, I mean like 15 minutes is probably pushing it, right? But let's try to keep it maybe a little shorter. And then I have an Ask Me Anything. And then at the end of that, I take my favorite posts, my favorite stuff from there. I ship it over to the winning post channel. And then what I'll do is at the end of the year for our very last one, I'll go through every single thing in the winning post and we'll watch it again and kind of pick like a penultimate winner. And I think that'll be super fun. That being said, we did do some of these this last year, so we're just going to combine the winning posts from last year and this year into like one super large Omega thing. Can't make Lucky react to the 19-hour branded video. Yeah, that's not happening. Definitely not. That'd be crazy though. Oh yeah, the two cats. Yeah, that was from the Final Fantasy 14 era. That shit was tight. So that's good. That's what that's gonna look like. On the weeks that I do have the voice acting collab, we will simply move the day of the Discord review to whatever the fuck else I can make it. Sometimes it's going to be Wednesday. Sometimes I'm going to try to make it Thursday, but sometimes it'll be like Wednesday. Sometimes it'll be Monday, Tuesday. I don't know. So now that I've listed out all of this bullshit, and that was a lot, right? You probably noticed a trend. I basically have all my events and all my stuff that's like, oh, hey, like this is something crazy, some fun, packed into the weekend space, like Friday through Sunday, right? And originally I was like, oh, I want to have late night Lucky on the weekends because, you know, people are off and it kind of gives them a chance to relax. But I think going forward, we're going to focus on weekends being event oriented. That being said, I haven't talked about Saturday that much, have I? Talked about Sunday, talked about Friday, but I haven't really talked about Saturday. So yeah, let's talk about Saturday. Moving forward, Saturdays are going to be reserved for one of three things. It's either going to be collabs, it's going to be very specific talking points for videos, and or late night Lucky. I say and or for a reason. because we might mesh some of that together. But that's the only set of things that'll happen on Saturday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all like, these are concrete in stone. We know essentially exactly what we're getting into. Speaking of collabs, we need to address these. I love streaming with my friends. I'm super grateful to all of them. I had a really good time meeting so many fucking people this year and getting the chance to play with so many people this year. And I made some like truly meaningful relationships. I think that they're people that like I could actually call on to talk to about important stuff, or if something went wrong, I know that they would be there for me. And I know that even like prior to that, some of the people that I've met and I've streamed with have those relationships have deepened. And there's a lot I want to say there, but I'm not gonna get into fucking mushy gushy sob fest right now because that's not what this is supposed to be. But I have realized sometimes I collab so often that I just don't give myself time to recharge, like at all. I looked at a group of schedules one time and it was like 85 or 90% collabs. It was like back-to-back collabs. I think I had like one day in a 2-week span where I didn't collab. And it is so fucking cool that I know enough people and they have like enough love and respect and like want to spend time with me to do things that I can fill up my schedule like that. I think that is so fucking awesome. And I'm so fortunate and so lucky to have so many people that would like want to do that kind of thing with me. However, first of all, I don't want to be known as a collab streamer. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what I want to be known for. I don't want to just be like, ta-da, I'm here again with somebody else. You know what I mean? It's a little weird. And then second, like, dog, being super social all the time, that's tough. It's different if it's just me yapping to y'all, but when I have to like keep in mind, like, hey, I'm here with somebody else, and like, I don't know, it doesn't give me a chance to like recharge my batteries. As much as I love streaming with these people, I need a fucking second to myself, you know? So going forward, I'm going to try to adhere to a mostly solo stream schedule. That being said, let me put a few asterisks on this. It's going to be roughly 70-30. Okay. This month's going to be a little fucked. This won't be the usual. We'll get into the schedule for this month. This month is going to be wild, but going forward, it's going to be mostly like 70-80% me, and then like maybe, you know, collab on the 20-30%. I hope this change does a couple of things. One, it helps keep my energy up with all the shit I'm going to be doing. And then two, I hope it makes collabs feel less like me just hanging out with somebody for the sake of hanging out with somebody to you guys. And it makes it feel more special, like a little crossover event, you know? I think that there should be some luster to that, and it should be something really exciting that people look forward to, rather than just like, oh, Lucky's streaming with somebody for the 17th time in a row. Like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Yes, very funny. I know. Give me 1 second. I need to sip. This shit's... I am a little nervous. This is like, it's probably the most nervous I've been streaming and probably ever. However, there's going to be streams where I incur, like... Let me start over. There's going to be streams where I'm going to be in an open VC that's technically not open. It's privated with certain people having access to it. It's like, hey, please hop in whenever, even if I'm streaming type thing. There's going to be streams where I'll be in that VC, regardless of what I'm doing. Please hop in. I encourage you to hop in if you see me in there. In fact, come chat me up. Come hang out with me on stream. It's obviously not like a collab thing. We're just yapping. We're just chilling. But if you see me there, pop in, say hi, you know, take a look what I'm doing. I do ask that you be cognizant of what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing late night Lucky and you come in screaming, maybe not, right? Maybe not the vibe, but just, you know, read the room, pop in, see what's going on, and come be part of it. I think that'll be nice for an occasional thing. There's going to be streams, unfortunately. I'm so sorry you have to see that. So mostly so far, this has been structure changes, right? Not so much content changes. It's just been a lot of like scheduling changes, structure changes. I'm going to be doing this on these days, this on these days. I need to talk about the weekdays yet. What gives? Well, genuinely, I'm pretty happy with the type of stuff I do on stream. Before you guys go, oh, it's a gotcha moment. No, we need to talk about my intentions, right? I would like to focus more closely, for real, on Late Night Lucky. This might be a surprise to some of you, but I kind of enjoy spending like 45 minutes to an hour or so just yapping with you guys at the start of stream. I think that it kind of sets the mood. It allows us to just like vibe for a bit. And I don't know. I don't necessarily just want to like hop into a game. So I kind of want to like pull up stuff that I've been wanting to take a look at or just yap with you guys for a bit at the beginning. And then we can do whatever we have planned and then either end or do some Late Night Lucky. I would like to be known at some point as, you know, when somebody talks about me as a streamer, I would like to be known as the moon kitty that does the Late Night Lucky. That would be tight. The goober that plays the thunderstorm music with the lo-fi or thunderstorm sounds and lo-fi music and does some art or some writing or whatever. I think for me, that is like just a fusion of some of my favorite things all into one stream. And I think that most of you, by and large, enjoy that. From, you know, the feedback I've gotten and just, you know, how many people usually show up, etc. I think that's usually something that people really enjoy. Now, when I talk about the price of admission that I mentioned at literally the start of all of this, Late Night Lucky doesn't really do a whole lot for this channel. I'm going to be so real with you. Outside of the streaming part where it gives everybody a place to hang out, to chill, also, you know, kind of decompress after a day, that type of thing, it's dead weight for everything else content wise. So when I talk about making videos or anything, it does nothing for me on that front. It's nice to put the VOD up, right? So like people can watch those VODs, but by and large, video wise, it is extraordinarily fucking useless. I can't do anything with it. So it's something to keep in mind as like we talk about what's coming up here. But as far as the just chatting portion goes, every time I think about my eras, in quotes, of streaming, I think back to my Final Fantasy 14 era of streaming. And I always think of it as like a cornerstone of like peak structure, if you will, because I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14 during that time. But one thing that I always did is I basically always had a just chatting bit where we yapped for a bit and I like showed off some stuff. And then there was a lot of Late Night Lucky during that time. And I was cruising. And I mentioned it before, but I really wanted to, I really want to write more. I want to do more art, and Late Night Lucky will enable me to do even more of yeah, we spent so much time in the Golden Saucer. I think, you know what's funny about Final Fantasy 14 gaming? It took me forever to get through the MSQ for just the first, like the base game, because I was too busy just being like social in the game. And it was great. It was great. It was peak experience. I don't think I'll ever forget like that time of streaming, even if I was like, you know, permanently brain damaged from not sleeping. But I kind of said all this in a roundabout way to just basically say that like, I want to take a bit of the focus off of gaming. Gaming's always going to have a place here. Don't get me wrong. Like, we're not, I'm done gaming. I'm never gaming again. Fuck gaming. Video games suck. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm going to continue to game on stream, but it's not going to be like the absolute core focus. I think that at the end of the day, it's fun and I have a good time. And I think you guys have a good time with some of the games I play. Yeah, sorry, Vidi, you suck. It's just, it's your fault. Your fault. I have to stop gaming. But I do think you guys have a good time with some of the games, but there seems to be a divide in the community, right? Some games people really dislike and some games people really like, and I can never kind of align it all together. So I'm just going to play what I like, obviously. But I believe at my core, I am most content and I provide the most value as a streamer doing other things. And this is something that I've been struggling with as a core concept for like almost the entire year, you know? And it's been hard to admit that Streamer Lucky is just better as a streamer when I'm not gaming most of the stream. It sucks. And I think that like there's certain games I thrive in, certain styles of games. I think I tend to do well with like story focused games. I think I don't know, maybe I'm fucking lying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like when I play games like Digimon Story Time Stranger or Trails or something JRPG and story driven where I have time to talk mostly, react to the cutscenes happening or yap about the stuff rather than like, fucking grinding out 400 matches of FPS games or grinding out 600 matches of fighting games. It's like, yeah, I talk, but I feel like I just hit the next button too quickly and I don't really provide anything useful. And that's part of me just being, getting skill diffed, but that's something that we'll work on. No more gaming. We're just going to stare at the camera for an hour straight. What if I had like the frog eyes? Like, what if I did like this? This is peak, right? Yeah, that's the good stream. Lucky gets the intense urge to play Dark Souls 2. I can't tell if that's a video alt or what's happening right now. Everybody keeps saying Dark Souls 2 is peak. What the hell? I feel like I'm being set up. Chat, I don't... Stop. You can't make me play Dark Souls. It's not happening. Something really big will have to happen for me to break down and play Dark Souls. Let's put it that way. I like watching it. Do you guys want to see me be angry? Is that what you want? You want to see me get mad? You want to see me get mad as fuck? I say so. Neo 2, kinda. You sick of me calling you a little brat? Is that what's happening? Yeah, I keep getting told to play Neo 2 as well. Adaptability, like the Pokemon ability that goes on Eevee. Light Souls. I'm just being joshed right now. My chain's being jorked. Yakuza series marathon. Yeah, we'll fucking finish it in 2038. But yeah, so the fucking Dark Souls jokes aside, just to clarify, Late Night Lucky and Just Chatting are going to see an increase. And then the genre of games that are also going to see an increase are going to be trading card games and single player games. There's going to be a shift in focus to playing more trading card games. To those of you that have a keen eye or are in the know, I do have a second YouTube channel. It's called My Pocket Lucky, and it's where I put like monster taming games and TCG stuff. I'm going to be trimming down my TCG matches and talking about deck builds and stuff on stream so I could put it on that fucking channel for free recyclable content because I love trading card games and I think they're sick. And there's other things I want to do. That being said, I also want to focus more on challenges this year. I think that if we shift the focus from just aimlessly playing games to doing various fun events and challenges while playing them, I think that'll just be good for everybody all around. So for example, there's a few things. I have more that I have to add to my list. And if you guys ever want to know, you can go to the Discord, you can go to Lucky's Horde, go to games list, and then in my games list, I have games to beat on stream for, year, whatever the year is, right? And then it just has like various information. It has my rating chart from 1 to 10. It says what games I've beaten in the ratings. It says what games are in progress, upcoming games, etc., etc. But now I have challenges. I've added challenges to the mix. And there's things I want to do. Like I want to do a Tekken 8 1-week challenge. I want to do a Dragon Maid climb for a week. I want to do my very first speed run this year. I've never done a speed run before. This is going to be the year to do it. I think I've like jokingly done a speed run of like Super Mario, but never like actually timed it or anything. I want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke where I play as a farmer. There's more. I didn't finish adding them because I got distracted, but there's things that I have planned that I want to do, and that requires me to like make time for it and do it. And we have some fun games coming up. We have some stopgap games that are a bit shorter to kind of fill in between the big ones. You and me head to head M64, Mario 64. You'll kill me. I don't play 3D platformers like that. Totally down. I'm totally down. Play as a Pokemon breeder? No, I'm not going to play as a breeder for this one. I think in the future that'd be cool though. Yeah, I'll do an M64 race. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so that's the goal. And then occasionally when I have the itch, yeah, we're gonna play fucking fighting games. We're gonna play first person shooters. We're gonna play roguelites. Like, I'm not just gonna blink all of my favorite genres and stuff out of existence, right? And there's gonna be weeks where I'm just like, oh my god, this game's so fucking sick. Monkey noises, and I just play like 7 streams straight of some fuck ass game that just came out, or my friends are playing something and got me hooked on something for like a week. You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna happen. I'm a fucking goober too, you know? Like, there's gonna be times where we're gonna break the schedule and break the chain and do something kind of wild or whatever. But that's the core content structure change. This is the part that scares me, because like I said, I've been grinding and I have this like fear that like people are going to forget me, not even forget me, but they're just gonna they're gonna be like, damn, streamer not here today, guess I'll go fuck off and never come back. Like, that's a little scary, you know? You get massively penalized for not being in front of people as much, and the more that you're present, the better off you are, in quotes. So this sucks, but I will no longer always be streaming about 4 hours a day, 7 days a week. I love this shit and I want to do this shit, but that's part of the reason I need to make this change. So to give some context, we're going to be putting a larger focus on growing my YouTube channel with videos that I enjoy making this year. Why? Why, you ask? So pretty much most people that have found me through, whether it be through YouTube videos or me promoting YouTube videos or events that I've ran. And like I said, with the cost of admission and making concessions, I need to make scheduling sacrifices. And the sacrifice I need to make is how many days a week and how long I can stream. Because if not to like doom, but if I don't meet whatever the arbitrary expectation is by the end of this year, I won't be able to put this much effort into this anymore. And I'm telling you this because I fully believe in myself, and I know that when I put my mind to something, I've yet to fail. You know, I told myself I was going to go back to college, I was going to get straight A's, and I was going to kick ass. I've done it. I told myself I was going to become an author. I've done it, and I keep getting better. I told myself I was going to get into art, and I've had nothing but explosive growth. I have yet to tell myself that, until recently, that as a streamer and as a content creator, I deserve to do this shit and maybe make enough money so that it's like a little supplementary income and or part-time income, right? I'm going to be focusing this year on YouTube because I get heavily rewarded with growth by focusing on YouTube. So the goal for this year, I said all of this because the goal for this year is to make the most banger, clickbaitable, fun videos I can possibly make with the least amount of fucking effort, because I'm only one person. I don't have an editor, so that by the end of this year, I can be getting enough viewership to make enough money from that and doing art and doing Twitch to be like, okay, I'm allowed to continue at this rate. That's the plan. That's the goal. And with the videos I put out and how much money they make, and with everybody being so kind to me and donating to my Patreon and doing, you know, Twitch subs and stuff, I'm getting monthly payouts, but it's just a matter of like increasing the amount. You know what I mean? Also calming me. So I got to do what I got to do to make shit happen. So that's the plan. When you look at the schedules that I post moving forward, you're going to essentially see the event days and the stuff that's happening there. And then on the days where I don't have like a specific thing, it's going to say either streaming or catnapping. They could also show, you know, like the collabs and events, but I'm not always going to specify exactly what I'm doing. So it'll be a little surprise sometimes. That being said, the days that I have for myself scheduled off to focus on making YouTube content, sometimes, probably a good amount of the time, depending on what it is, I'll be streaming my recording and possibly my editing. That being said, on those days where it has like recording and editing in the title or whatever, I'll be primarily focused on that. Right. So if it's something where I really shouldn't be interacting with chat during a portion, I won't be. But you're welcome to come over and hang out. You're welcome to say hi. You're welcome to chill and kind of get a peek behind the curtain. Whatever you want to do. Maybe you just want some background noise. Maybe you just want to skip that altogether. It doesn't matter. This will have some growing pains as we try it and see what happens. You know, I might implement new things to make it more digestible. I don't know. I'm kind of a streamaholic, so the more things that I can do on stream without having to lose stream time, the better. You know what I mean? But if I find that like I'm getting too distracted during the parts I gotta really grind, then I'm just gonna stop streaming. That type of thing. This isn't where you parked your car. Hi, Decibel. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. For those of you that don't know, Decibel is a pre-debut VTuber, and they have heterochromia as well. Very fun. I'm looking forward to it. I should probably point out that they're mute because I know they put that in their title as well. I don't want to like, you know, skip out on that with them. Are we bringing back the ADHD screen? So there's a problem with the ADHD screen that tends to get smashed really hard by YouTube and Twitch, even if I have permission from like Nin or something. I'm going to talk to some of my VTuber friends. I'm going to talk to some people and see if I can get a variety of individuals that would be okay with me sharing their stream footage or their videos in the background while I work on stuff. I know I already have express consent from Nin. But depending on how YouTube polices that and some other stuff, I'm gonna be careful because I don't need to like jeopardize my channel over something I got permission for. You know what I mean? So it might literally just be like, I don't know, lo-fi music while I do my thing or whatever. Some of what I'm going to be doing anyways is going to be like, it's going to basically just be a stream, but edited down for YouTube. You guys will see. Anywho, so that's that. I think that you kind of got the drift that ultimately my goals have shifted, right? We've known for a long time that this is like something I want to do. This is what I want to do. But I've never put my foot down and explicitly stated that like, I'm going to make this shit happen. I basically just showed up and I'm like, let's all have fun. And I want to continue to have fun, but I want to continue to have fun in a way that grows the channel and makes it so that when you guys show up, I'm not always just being a fucking slug, you know, hold me accountable. If I'm streaming and for whatever reason, I'm not being entertaining or yapping in a way that just like fucking works for y'all, tell me, let's grow this shit together because I seriously, like, I need this. Don't make me go touch grass. I can't go work a brick and mortar again, chat. That's why I'm going back to school to work from home. That's why I'm doing art. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real, please. Yeah, exactly. Tell me to lock the fuck in. If I'm getting too monotone, you know, and I'm just kidding. That's just my voice. Not much I can do about that. But I've like finally been able to accept I am a good ass streamer. And I think that like conversations with Nia and Cam and Tyga and Nin have helped solidify that. And I appreciate that because there's a lot of self-doubt up in this hoe in the past. And I see it now. I see the vision. I get it. I fully understand what I bring to the table. And now that I know, I want to do this shit long term. I don't want to have to go down to like 2 or 3 days a week. Fuck that. I want this to be normal. Even if like in the future, I have to like maybe stream later or something, like earlier, whatever. I don't care. I want this to be something I can do, you know, long term. That's what I want. But to do that, we got to grow my online presence. And I need to be able to show in my real life that this is something that can help provide. If it's not, then like, LOL, it doesn't take priority. I'm going to be graduating this year, you know? So it's going to be like full on job hunting in my career field and getting a job in my career field type beat. And if I can't, guess what? I'm going back to sales, which means I'm working like 60 plus hours a week, probably. You know, so things are going to change anyways. So I need to lock in. This is possible. This isn't like a fucking hand grenade over a mountain hoping for the best. This is realistic. I've crunched the data. I've analyzed a bunch of videos I put out. I've analyzed a bunch of things that I've done. I see the path forward. So I'm going to take it. That's it. It's that simple. And I think, like with all things that I do, when I set my mind to it, I have a very strong, extremely strong chance of success. But this might mean more annoying pings in the Discord server, or more fucking cringe promotional language, or insane clickbaitable promotional posts and titles on stuff. Like, there's gonna be some things that are gonna feel kind of disingenuous, but we're gonna play the game. We're officially gonna play the game. And that's that. And if for some reason y'all feel the need to or desire to help me out more than you do by just being here and showing up and hanging out in the Discord and doing what you do already, there's things that you can do if you want that don't require money. We'll have a money discussion future, but basically you can clip stuff that happens on stream and you can share it in my clips channel. It saves me time, right? You can like and share my posts on social media when I make them. Commenting also helps out a stupid amount. Those two things help a ton. I would appreciate it if you stop spamming the bonk redeem, because it will give me permanent brain damage. And my doctor says I'm going to need a helmet, and I'm not trying to wear a helmet with this big ass hair. That shit fucking sucks. And immediate bonk, classic. Yeah, thank you very much. This is, I knew I could count on you, chat. That was premeditated. God damn it. There's other things you could do if you wanted to as well. There's, fan art. There's just fucking making random posts. None of it is required. None of it is expected. All of it is appreciated and is ways that you can help if you want to. That's simple, right? Just some side notes. This year, I'm going to make some silly little PNG tubers over the course of the year. So we're going to have some PNG tuber streams because I fucking wanna, because they're fun and I can make them now. So I'm going to. And then I'm also going to be offering up some digital All-Dust CCG cards to people. Once a specific requirement's been hit, I'll be offering up some physical All-Dust CCG cards to people. If you don't know what the All-Dust CCG is, I've taken some art that was already made for me and I have commercial rights to. I've put them in collectible card game format to send to people. There's a limited amount of the first batch. Once they're gone, but I'll be giving out the digital ones as well for people to have. I have a specific way that I'm going to have those made. And in the future, I'll be having some giveaway-esque things as well. This is probably a well-known secret with Patreon, but I've written a book called Lucky Days Digitopia. It's basically a fucking fanfic of Digimon with me, Cam, Tyga, Nvidia, and there's some other people and my friends from there. Zay's gonna be in it, Shrew's is in it, Hazard's in it. There's people in it, right? And got permission from all of them to make it and post it, and and then eventually make a physical version. But what I plan on doing is at some point that book and a bunch of other books are going to be part of something where you can get them sent to you so you can have them, the physical versions, specifically through Patreon. I have to look into the details a bit more. I figured some stuff out with some manufacturers and on some other fronts, but that is going to be, fingers crossed this year. Maybe if things go backwards, maybe not. We'll see. But that's really it. That's everything that I have to announce. I know that some of it was probably expected. Some of it was probably, little out there. But I'm looking forward to what this year has to offer. And I'm looking forward to the vast changes. I will say this. I am if you guys know somebody who, and again, I can't fucking pay an editor right now because I don't have the money to full on pay an editor. The second I'm making enough from this shit to hire an editor on, like for real, we'll be doing that. Because as much as I enjoy editing, it is so time consuming. It takes so much work. And I know Nia and I talked about this, but good Lord. But if you guys know of anybody who occasionally wants to help out with making shorts specifically because they're easy, or maybe like a piece of art or something a month where we can do like a trade, let me know. That's probably the best I can offer at this point, because I cannot offer full on cash at this point. That's you. Yeah, we could talk about it. What I want to be able to do is I want to be able to actually hire you, like for real, for actual monies at the end of the day. So yeah, you do need to hit me up with some more Digitopia information at some point. Cam's the new official editor. Cam, if I had the money for like a full-time, part-time editor, either or, I would have hired Cam in a heartbeat. I would have hired Cam and I would have gotten Paladin as a backup. Paladin, YT. And I probably would have gotten oh no, I forgot their name. For like a second string. Anyways, shit. All right. So before we do anything else, I do kind of just want to show you guys something real quick. Let me pull it up so I have it. What the hell is today? Yeah, I can hit you up, say later. Not tomorrow, today. 1126. Thank you. Yeah, literally said Happy New Year at the start of stream and totally forgot. So I have some schedules made. So this one is from the 29th of December to the 4th of January. Well, the last couple of days already happened and we're doing the big announcement one literally right now. So LOL, get wrecked, idiot. Tomorrow, we don't have the VA thing. So we're going to hold off on Jeepers Creepers. We're going to hold off on the Discord review this week. We're going to start it next week. So we're going to do Time Stranger tomorrow. And then afterwards, we're going to start the watch along. We're starting a new anime tomorrow, 10:15 p.m. EST. And then Saturday, I'm racing with video games in Sonic Racing. I'm super fucking excited. I actually have to finish unlocking my gear plate first. But the last time Vidya and I did a race of any sort, we did Klonoa, and I whooped their ass. I beat the shit out of them. And you could tell them I said that too. I bonked them like an MFer. I know we both got lost as hell a few times, but what really wound up happening to Vidya is they kept getting skill diffed by all the bosses and dying a bunch and having to like restart levels. And I just kept getting lost. I was like, where the fuck do I go? Klonoa was maybe not the game we should have started with. To be honest, that shit was terrifying. I was like, oh my God, this is a children's game? What? So instead of playing a game where we can both get wrecked by level design and whatnot, we're going to play a game where we can get wrecked by basically blue shells for 30 seconds at a time. Super exciting. So I'll have you guys know, I'm dog shit at kart racers. Like actually bad. Now Vidya says it was rigged, but like my bad, you know, I just slid the devs a few dollars. So Vidya and I are going to be racing on Saturday. It's going to be a fucking great time. I'm going to absolutely dunk on them. Obviously, the cool thing is we have some stakes for this one too. Last time it was like a punishment stream. This time, whoever loses has to change their profile picture to something safe for work that the other person picks on their social medias for a week. So I have something, I got some for this motherfucker if I win. Trust me, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I have no idea what they're going to pick for me, but I got some nasty for Vidya lined up and I think they're going to love it. And don't worry. I'm not going to make Vidya put Dogimon as their profile picture because that would just be mean, right? This is supposed to be like in good fun type of thing. Instead, it's just gonna be really humiliating. It's gonna be really humiliating, and which actually might be a good thing for them, knowing how they are. So we'll see. Video might want to lose on purpose, actually. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So we got that. And then on Sunday, we're running Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum number 8. That is going to be the Gimmick Grind Fest for the Digimon TCG. If you want to participate in it, you could find the link at the Discord. For real. But basically, it's right around the corner. So good luck building a deck and all that in time. I mean, I know a lot of you build your decks last minute and then go from there. So that's crazy. Good for you. Fun fact. I didn't just do one schedule. I know. Crazy shit. I did too. Oh. Lucky knocked out 2 schedules for the price of 1. What the fuck is this? So January 5th through the 11th, the Monday and Tuesday, I'll be on stream, but I'll be recording and editing. So we're going to be working on YouTube shit. Yeah, I know. This is crazy. This is crazy shit. Wednesday, we're going to be doing the first Discord review of the year, and then I'll be doing Late Night Lucky afterwards. Discord review caps off at yeah, 2. There's 2 schedules. There's it caps off at 2 hours. So once I hit the 2-hour mark, we're done, and then we'll do some Late Night Lucky. It's going to be a good time. So that's the plan for that day. Thursday, for the first time this year, I'll be collabing with my first collab friend, Undead Ninja 97, good old Nin Nin. We're probably going to wind up playing Siege because that's where it all started for us. And we'll also probably play either like Endless Alice or Monster Hunter or something. We'll see. I got to test Monster Hunter, see if the patches helped out or not beforehand. But I'm super looking forward to that. That'll be a good time. Then on Friday, it's going to be the collab and then the watch along after. The voice acting collab and the watch along after, so we already know that. This is incorrect. Saturday the 10th is fucking wrong. I gotta change that before I post it. My bad. That's supposed to say Late Night Lucky. My B. I fucked up. Actually, wait, let me double check something. I might have fucked up ×2. Gotta bear with me because I have locked in so much shit. Okay, cool. That's not. Yeah. And then on Sunday, the 11th, we'll be doing our first Guilty Gear Strive tournament of the year. And it's going to be a fucking random select tournament. So everybody's going to show up. They're going to play their first round with random characters. They're going to finish that round. They're going to go back to character select, do another round with random characters. And going to do that until their set is complete. Oh, I didn't mention this, but going forward, all tournaments and events, I will no longer be participating. As much as I want to, LOL, I simply cannot. I think that it'll be better commentary wise if I just keep my energy to being a tournament organizer and a commentator. I'll be jealous. I'll want to play with you guys, but we'll have to save the playing with chat and whatnot for other times. Jaewon can do it, so can you. I mean, I've commentated my own matches before a couple of times while I was playing, but I get too tired, so I'm not gonna do it. I need to be able to keep the energy up. So that's that. I'm looking forward to that week. It'll be a really good time. But wait a minute, there's more. What the fuck? What do you mean? What the hell? There's 3 schedules? Also, look at this beautiful art by Krma. I totally skipped over it. Salma and the Rulita did this one, and then Icy, the Go Icy, did the old school Digitamer Lucky. But wait, there's more. So on Monday, the 12th, we'll be starting with some more recording and editing. As you can see, it's already in full force on the schedule. Then the Tuesday, the 13th, is my MFing birthday. This is the reason why I wanted to do up to the schedule, because I got some big things on this week. So I'm gonna be so real with you. It's like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna get up to. I made no plans. I have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might just pop into the anyone can jump in VC and just play some games. Maybe somebody will snag me for something. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Wednesday, it's back to recording and editing, grinding like an MFer. Thursday, I'm not entirely sure exactly what's happening, but it is Cam's birthday, so I'm gonna be hanging out with her. It'll either be off stream or on stream. It just entirely depends on what she wants to do that day. We already talked about it a little bit. Sounds like we'll probably be streaming, but I'm not sure. Either way, we'll be wishing Cam a happy birthday, and I'll be chilling with them. And then on Friday, we got the Discord review and the watch along. And then on Saturday, I have an Atlas collab with Purple Bodemon, which is gonna be so fucking goofy. I can't wait. Purple has some good energy. I've only had the pleasure of streaming with just them once, so this will be our second time playing together, and it's going to be in a game that just like is really fun to play and just functions super well. And I think with some of the shenanigans that game has, we're gonna get into some We're gonna get into some trouble. We're gonna get some trouble. After playing Rabbit and Steel with them, I know the exact type of game I want to play with them. I wanna play games where shit can go sideways and we can get a little bumping elbows out here. And then Sunday we'll finish off with the tournament. And that's it. That's all the schedules I have with you. Yeah, Purple's real. Sorry to break it to you. Cam, we are not playing DS2. You can't make me. Even if you find a way to have that game and then like somehow get me in the game with you, I will simply hold the left stick forward and int the entire time. And then every time you get your ass kicked, I will talk shit. It's your birthday. Well, tell mom and dad. And then if they get mad at me, then I'll do it. If I'm gonna get grounded, then I'll do it. Where's the third schedule? The secret third schedule isn't being shown. I'm sorry. There's no third schedule. The third schedule is a lie. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm looking forward to the start of this month. Granted, there's more. Obviously, we got more things to do. But after these first like 2.5 weeks are kind of done and over, things will go to the schedule we talked about. DS2, but Lucky has a mod rocketing over enemies. Wait, that sounds tight. Yeah. Oh my god, let me play as the bad guys. There's actually a multiplayer game like that where there's like a group of heroes and one person can play as the monsters in a dungeon. I used to play that with my friends at my house, and people got so tight whenever they had to. Oh, dude, that shit was so fun. It was one of those games that was like meant to get a rise out of each other. Great energy. Dungeon Land. Is it Dungeon Land? Let me see. I know I had it on the Switch. I have it on the Switch. Dungeon Land. It was like a top-down isometric ass game. Let me see. Not this one. But yeah. It was super fun. And like and when you got to play as like the big bad end game villain, oh my god, dude. That shit was diabolical. It was mentally unwell. People would just be like, fuck you. And whenever you had like a person playing as the heroes that didn't know the boss's like attacks and patterns, dude, shit was so good. They were like, oh, what do I do? And then you would just give them fake information. You're like, yeah, when I do this attack, you got to like go to this side of the screen, then go to that side of the screen, and you just blow that entire that side of the screen to hell's half acre, and there's just character just gibs everywhere, and you're like, yeah, this shit's the shit. This is tight. This is better than eating a fried chicken Sammy with some I am. It's better than eating a fried chicken Sammy with some honey. I don't know who you think you are, but I think he is. Oh man. I can't like I'm trying to think of like party games that are like friend slop that are more like that, where they're less about, you know, silly physics and like objective based stuff and more about like actually playing a video game with real mechanics, but they're designed to like allow players to either work together or be little fuckheads. I can't think of too many off the top of my head. I guess like Overcooked maybe is Overcooked one. I never really played Overcooked. I feel like Overcooked would be Ultimate Chicken Horse. Oh, isn't that the platforming one? The browser based game where you can like build the level or whatever and play through it. Magica, right? Oh, that was the isometric one where you can like make spells and whatever, right? Like shoot at motherfuckers. What? I was saying, I'm trying to think of games where it's like Oh, it's on Steam? I thought it was on browser. Okay. Yeah, I've seen footage of Magicka. It's funny. I've never played it, but I've watched it. One of the spells is a blue screen and randomly kills someone. Wait, that's tight. What? That sounds evil. I love that. It's the thing where you can make a course. Didn't Ultimate Chicken Horse get a sequel? Did it really? Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. What the fuck is this name? Why is Sheep and Raccoon? By the way, when I made the goat noise the other day, was like, bah, nobody fucking corrected me and was like, oh yeah, lol, that's a sheep. Fuck all of you. You all suck. You let me just eat that shit on the chin. You know? I hate you. Fuck you. Maybe, you know what? Fuck this entire stream. Maybe I don't want to do this shit anymore. How dare you? Y'all ass. What's good, Fusion? You want to play Worms? You know, the thing with Worms is like the banana grenade made me giggle. That shit always made me laugh a little bit. And then they would like come down on the parachutes and wiggle a bit. Despicable. Grandma had goats IRL that sounded exactly like that, so it's not inaccurate. Yeah, but like I heard some goats recently. Wait, did I send it to Cam and Millie? I wound up starting to send my horse videos and stuff to like a group chat with Cam and Millie because Millie doesn't have TikTok. And I was sending the videos to people on TikTok, like I'll send like Cam and Vidya and Nin and my roommate and my wife and stuff. And Millie was getting a little jealous. I was like, I could just download some of these and send them over here. 1 terabyte of horse videos. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. Okay, this is the one. Hold on. I gotta show you this. Check this out. Wait. No, we're not at the end yet. Don't worry. I just finished all the announcements. Ah! Did they really just add? Brothers just blah 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 blah. I don't have TikTok because I lose too much time on it. Also, Millie scrolls to the next AI story slop short on YouTube. No, her algo's fucked. Blah 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 blah. I was doing this shit IRL today, and I don't think anybody heard me, which is a good thing. No. This has been like a vocal stem for me lately. I just blah blah under my breath. Is this not the most goated shit you've ever heard? Like, I'm laughing at this video like I haven't seen it fucking 20 times or so in the past couple of days. The face. Stupid bitch. I love that shit. Oh my god, dude. I can't. Goats sound like those plastic tubes you tilt for. Wait, you're spinning, Zay. They do. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That's why they're the goat. Actually, since I'm here and I have these videos right in front of me and I have no self-control, you're gonna watch this. I'm holding you hostage. Watch this with me. These horse videos, chat, I fucking cannot. Just fucking rage baiting the horse with a carrot. Dog, just feed him the carrot, my guy. I'd be so tilted.
Hey, don't run away.
You're the horse. Yeah, true. Guma. Literally was trying to feed the horse. The horse was like, no, I'm not gonna eat this shit. She's like, well, no dessert then. He's like, fine, ate it. I swear to you, horses have so much like attitude and personality.
Oh my god.
It's made you a horse girl. Wait, what kind of horse girl are you? Are you a dirt racer?
A little reckless. We're learning how to bow.
I want to know, Virtle. Horses act like they're not expensive as hell. It's true. They'll do shit and you're like, but I pay the vet bills. Why are you yeeting yourself across the lawn like that? Fuck this shit. This one's funny. Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, no.
This shit This shit right here is like somebody I know IRL. I'll give one of my dogs attention and I'll go to touch them after they were just in front of my faces. They're like, nah. You're dead last place horse girl, face down in the dirt. It didn't hurt. Are you man enough? I don't remember the lyrics. Face down in the dirt, she says this doesn't hurt. There you go. The girls obsessed with horses. You were not an Uma. Oh yeah. Are you saying that the anime women are obsessed with anime horse women? Is that what this is?
Weird. What do you think of your new neighbor?
The gif of Haru eating dirt's really solid. I haven't seen that in a while. Why are mares so sassy?
Not this one.
I just want you to know, if a horse ever did that to me, where I approached them and they were like, oh no, fuck this motherfucker in particular, I won't be streaming anymore. I'll be 6 feet under. I'm sorry. It's Jover. Motherfucker put his foot down. This is what you assholes do to me, by the way. Just yoink some shit into my head, bonking me. Donk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is what you do to me. You just bully me. Oh my god. Peak. Anyways, you just watched a TikTok video with me. Congratulations. ×2. It's bad. It's bad. I'll sit there and watch horse videos. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I've seen so many horse videos at this point that when I see a compilation, there's at least like 2 or 3 or more where they're just like, I've already seen this. It's bad. Yeah, I appreciate that, Zay. Thank you. Where's the yoink redeem? Are we like yoinking me off stream with it? What are we yoinking? When's the face reveal? Oh, I don't know. When are you paying me 100 Dao? That's the question. You're gonna pay me big money? You're gonna pay me big money to face reveal? I will. Throwing 100 things at my face for the yoink redeem? Isn't that just a throw shit at me thing? I mean, we can set up tits and I can get stuff thrown to me. For those of you that don't know what tits is, it's a software. It's t.i.t.s. And then you can program it to like have 3D models and shit thrown at you. Can't escape doom scrolling even watching a streamer. Not my streamer making me doom scroll. No. Fuck. Do we wanna have a doom scroll stream one day? I think that'd be funny. Do we do like stream ends when we get X video or something? That's crazy. That'd be so wild. You probably hear it. But there's a video game in the background. It's a Sonic one. And we're gonna play it. Because I need to unlock this last key. I need to unlock this last gadget thing before I play with Vidya. Vidya's already done that and they're out here fucking unlocking new car parts and stuff. And I'm like, I still gotta do my gear plate. They have 17.6 hours in this game. I've been playing like a race every day. I'm at 3.4 hours. I don't know how I'm gonna beat Vidya. I'm cooked. It's over. This year you gotta stop doom scrolling. Wait, no. I need you to doom scroll so far so that you hit my shit. You feel me? We literally just talked about this. I need you to watch my videos. Chat. You can't run away from this. This is life now. Okay? We're doing this. All right? I'm sorry. Lose to Dr. Gregman? What if I don't want to lose to Dr. Gregman though? Then what? 69, nice. I'm gonna try using a boost board. What is the Goon Juice redeem? I think you should click it and find out. That's what I think. What do you think, chat? Do you think we should click it and find out? I think so. I think that's a great idea. You're gonna dip? I appreciate you for coming out. Have a good night. What's this? Goon Juice. Perfect. Said Sonic game. This is obviously Hatsune Miku in Yakuza. Damn. Not me lying on main again. That's unfortunate. Notifies everyone that you're gooning. Why'd I say uning? Yeah, 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 yeah. What the fuck, Neko Arc? What are you doing here? That's weird. Hatsune Miku, you look different than I remember. What's happening right now? Chat, I think my game's broken. Which one of you fuckers broke my game? You spelled 1.2k on that? A scam? I don't know. I can't believe this. Calling the goon juice redeem as scan is a cardinal sin punishable by death. Punishable by the guillotine. I ain't Nvidia. What do you mean by this? I literally main Miku. The best bang for the buck redeem is lucky head pets. And you're gonna lose. Why is Neko Arc being a hoe? Ah, yes. Thank you for the pats. See, I told you. Everybody knows, everybody knows. Yippee! How did I know? Chat, does Cam know? Do they know? Do they know who made the redeems? I wonder. I forgot how to play this game. I feel like every time I play this game, it takes me a second to like get warmed up. You feel, oh my god. Oh my god, the good. Meow like Renamon? Wait, what does Renamon even sound like? This world's rigged? It's only rigged if you let it be. Simply out-rig the rigging. What does Renamon sound like, chat? Help. Where's my ability? Where's my, oh, there it is. It'd be like that, especially if you play brain rotted like you. I can't even play brain rotted properly if I want to, because I don't fucking know how. You know what the, oh my fucking god, it got rid of my item, you dirty bitch. Jon Snow, you son of a bitch. I have like no coins, I keep getting hit. All right, so if I play Renamon, oh, I have to learn how to, what's it called? Snapdrift. I keep saying that, but I really need to learn. Meow like Renamon. I'm assuming Renamon sounds like Renamon. So here's my Renamon meow. Did I do it right? Was I close, chat? I feel like I was really close. In fact, I think that was probably the closest I could ever be. You have 3 builds in this game? I don't even have my full gadget thing yet. You have 3 fucking builds? Get a life. Nailed it? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, also, I've made a resolution to bully chat more this year. Because you guys bully me so much. I gotta abuse somebody during the day. Might as well be you. Or something. I don't know. The goal is to be fast. I'm fast as fuck, Eagle. Look at me. Do you not see this speed? You've never bullied me in your life. Oh, so we're just lying in chat now? We're just lying on main? The fuck? Oh, this bitch. Dude, not like this. No, I'm gonna get hit by the goo juice, but I want it. Oh, I didn't. Nice. Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, I'm getting ninjused. Fuck. Fuck, not the... Dude, I hate the weight because the weight takes you, like, it takes away your items, dog. I have no coins. Wait, does the weight take away all your coins too? Oh, I wanted that. Fuck. What is happening? Why am I drifting the wrong way? Oh, man, I'm cooked. You got caught in a crossfire. I mean, it happens to the best of us. Yeah, ring damage in this game's gotta go. I don't... Oh, my fuck. No. Dude, I got cooked. I've never placed 4th before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. Hold on. Nope. We got to fix this. I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. I figured it out. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Trust. I can't believe this. I've never placed 4th before. That was crazy. Chalk it up to rust? No, no, no. That wasn't rust. I know what happened. You could trust me. I know what happened. Hold on. I'm fixing this right now. Never again. No, 4th is not fine. We need 2nd. I'm fixing it right now. Trust me. Easiest fix of my life. You already know what it is. Maybe you don't. Oh my god. Use a steering wheel. Oh my god. Imagine playing this game with a steering wheel and a fucking what's it called? Pedal? That'd be so crazy. That'd be so much fun. Oh, I wish. Vertil's saying they're the kindest one here. Like, it's not because they simply exist in peace. Truly. It's because I was not using Hatsune Miku. That's why. I was using Estelle Bright. As much as Estelle is cool, it's not Hatsune Miku. That's the problem. I wasn't Mikuing it up. You can't nun it up with Miku if you're playing a different character, you know what I'm saying? Let's run that shit back. You're still sad that Rocket League doesn't work with your wheel? That shit would be funny. That would be amazing. Why doesn't it work with the wheel? Isn't it just basically another controller? Fertle's coming for your title. But the thing is, sometimes you're a little shit, you know? You got that in you. You got that dog in you. In fact, you got 2 dogs in you. You got double the dogs. A kind little shit. A kind of a little shit, I think you mean. Yes. I saw Nep being quiet and I punished them. It's punishment for me too. I mean, I like both of these characters, right? I like Estelle and I like Miku. But right now I need the Miku blessing. I need the Miku beam for real, for real. Trust. Just like this. I lost my boost. I'm gonna get hit. Nice. Hey, no fair. Yippee. Rocket League, but in a real car and you kill people when you hit them with the ball. That'd go crazy. That's definitely not what you said, but like, I don't care. I wanted that so bad. How the fuck do I get that? I think there's a shortcut I gotta take. Maybe. Oh shit, that was scary. Here we go. Ready? Oh, I think I did snap drift that time. Nice. It wasn't very good, but we did do it. Whoa, we're on fire. Oh, we got a frenzy? We gaming? I need the quick flip thing. Here we go. Wait, I'm gaming? Oh shit. I don't know, Vidya, can you do this? Yippee. Miss all the speed up portals possible. Can you do that, Vidya? I don't know. I might be outskilling you, Vidya. Oh shit, that bomb almost got my dumbass. Who'd I mod Neko Arc on? I don't know, Cream or something? I couldn't tell you. Play Trials first, but replace Estelle with Dvdraw? That'd be pretty crazy. I wonder if there's a mod for Trials first. You know? That looked really difficult. That's what I'm saying. I'm just kind of gaming, Video. I'm missing all these. Yippies. Can you actually mod first trials or no? That'd be so sick if you could. I had to put my hand down for a second. Give me them coins. I have no fucking coins. I got hit by like one item and now I have like no max speed. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, the coin loss in this game is actually unreal. I hate that. No way, dude. I didn't even... That's crazy. I can't believe I hit that. Fuck me. No, I'm getting cooked again. Why is this map such a... Oh my god, I have 6 coins. I'm gonna get gapped. Fuck that red coin. I don't even care right now. Dude. No, not like this. Dude. Are you serious? Dog, I'm in 6th place. Leave me alone. Yeah, I lost. It's over. Alright, whatever. And a bomb? Holy fuck. Chad, I'm cooked. It's gonna be over. This game has coins? My bad. Rings. Seconds, not so bad, true. And it's my 2nd time on this course. I can't believe how much you just get hit by shit in this game. Like genuinely, you get hit by stuff in Mario, but in this game you get blown the fuck up. Actually exploded on. They touch you with like 17 different items back to back and you just have to accept your fate. Video's got stiff competition. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I'm something of a connoisseur of these. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Something of a connoisseur of these damn here video kart racing games. Trust. I got this shit. I got it on. Whoa. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Red coin, baby. Dude, what place? I'm on 12th place. The fuck? They're cooking my fraud ass right now. Where? Oh my god, I'm not drifting correctly. Some help. Oh wait, there was like a shortcut I could do there. Yippee. Oh, I could probably jump into those rings. Huh? Oh, what the fuck did I just do that for? I'm losing so much like money from hitting the edge. That was Mario Kart amount of items. Fair. I haven't played Mario Kart in so long, so I'm kind of just lying through my skin out here. Lying through my teeth. Wait, lying through my skin sounds so real. That's definitely something I would do. Yep, motherfucker. Hey. Oh, I've been here before. I know what to do here. Oh my god, I'm sick with it. Oh my god, I'm so sick with it. Whee! Yippee! I'm boosted, bitch! Yippee! I love this shit. I love it when you can do a lot of air tricks. I think the air tricking in this game is like some of my favorite things in all of gaming. Genuinely. Also, level 4 boost goes so hard. Oh my god. It's so satisfying. Yippee! 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 I can do this shit all day. Yippee! Oh my god. We getting a headache yet? Final lap! I missed the double. Love that for me. Chat, we're zooming. I don't know. Video might be cooked. Video might be fucked. Look at this. This is like peak performance right here. Spin to win? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, get your shit fucked. I use an item to stop your item. That's how you know we're real gamers. Oh. Damn, all the red coins are like over here. What the hell? Alright, so I lost a lot of momentum here last time. Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, I missed it! No! Okay, we got our coins back. Here, have a spiky ball. No, they're fucking punching me. Dude, that was like half my coins. Excuse me? Another one? Oh, but I'm gapping them. I'm gapping them like crazy. I was zooming. Dude, stop. I'm so far in front of you. You're not catching up to me. Get out of here. Yo, this level's kind of crazy with it. Wait a minute. But the thing is, like, I'm only playing on the second speed, and I don't know what speed video plays on. And because I won the last race, I'll probably play on whatever speed they want to play on. Yeah, we almost got all the rings. We missed that one ring by like a hair. It was taunting me with its seductive lips. How dare it? Speaking of dare, did any of you MFers experience dare growing up and be like, this shit's the most cringe shit I've ever experienced? Drugs must be cool. I didn't have that effect. I was like, oh, dare, huh? Cool. I got out of class for a little bit. That was my experience. It was annoying. Yeah, it was like genuinely anti whatever the fuck they were trying to do. You still have your shirt? Is it like a trophy? Like a I beat the corporate world trophy type beat? I'll be real illiterate. Huh? You don't even remember. Drop everything and read? Oh, fuck yeah. We love drop everything and read. Problem is you're illiterate. Hey. Actually, Cam's not illiterate. Cam knows how to read. Everybody else seems to be somewhat illiterate. Yippee! But it's okay. Yip. Don't mind me missing all the abilities and whatnot. Go crazy, Miku. I want to be able to use the hoverboards, but I feel like not having a higher max speed is detrimental to my fucking sanity. You know what I mean? Do you guys know the hoverboard strats? Because I would love to. Oh, I could have gotten that. I suck. Because I want to use a hoverboard. I think I need like more drift based abilities, like a full board of them, to really maximize that show. Okay. You play handling cards of Blaze? What's Blaze? Oh, the character. Got it. Duh. We had Sasa, which stood for stay alert and stay safe. Sasa sounds... Yeah, I would take that shit so seriously. Sasa, huh? Alright. That's crazy. I almost got fucked right there. It was the 90s. That'll do it. They were trying everything in the 90s except making sense. I swear. They just be doing whatever. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yippee! Oh, I can jump over. Oh, wait. Thanks for the random items, question mark. Get fucked, idiot. Get fucked, idiot. Oh, I forgot I could boost here. Explosion. Chat, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. I thought the box might save me. Dude, what the fuck? That took so many coins. They had commercials for Saw? Saw, excuse me? What do you mean they had fucking commercials? They had money for this shit? They get a budget? Oh my god, dog, please. I don't know how people break out of this shit so fucking... Oh my god, dude, I'm getting cooked. What that? There's Newman! Oh, I'm getting hit again. I'm getting hit again. No way. You little shitter. I'm not losing to you. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, what the hell? I'm gonna lose to them. Not like this. Fuck the red coin. I don't even care. Yeah, I got the shield at the right time. Oh, man. You're further behind. You can break out of it faster. Really? That makes sense. The Burnout game looks whack, yo. I'm about to say something you guys probably won't like. I didn't care for the Burnout games that much. In my defense, when I was very young, I was in a car accident that was lethal. And so that's probably a big part of it. But I did like Midnight Club and the Need for Speed Underground shit. I tried playing Burnout Revenge and I tried playing Burnout Paradise. I couldn't stand Paradise. Revenge, I think I was okay with for the most part. There was one on the PSP that I played now and then, but I didn't play it that much. I was like, it's alright. Alright, it's time to put all three of these stages together and see if we can come out on top. The puppet one was called Don't You Put It in Your Mouth. You're not joking. Yeah, that's good marketing, y'all. Yeah, they really do just be doing whatever the fuck they want, huh? They don't be thinking, that's for sure. Yo, check this out. I'm gonna take this corner like an MFer. Yippee! I'm gonna save this. Don't you put it in your mouth. That's terrible life advice. You should absolutely put it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know, with your preferred partner, obviously. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, we gotta... Oh, there's no red coin here. Wait, there's no red coin here. I did all that for nothing. I threw for literally nothing. For absolutely no fucking reason. Love that for me. Okay, well, I still get... Oh, wait, was that... Okay, who got hit? Me? What is happening? Everybody's getting slammed right now. This is like a Sajam slam, but like I'm bottom string and I'm getting my ass beat. Sorry, Network. Kinda, not really. Dude, stop it. It's always the wait too, because the wait takes so fucking long to get out of. That shit's diabolical. Dude, not again. No way. Get off me. I gotta save this for right here. All right, no red coins. Duh. Totally forgot. I'm zooming around at the speed of sound. I'm gonna lose. God, I hope so. I hope I win. I probably wanted to go over that overpass. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. So be it. We do be kind of zooming, even with my 91 speed. Oh my god. Does that help? I almost got clipped. The problem is this stage in particular was kind of hard. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. At least I can collect all these coins, I guess. I have one get out of jail free card with this item. Man, I'm having a hard time with the drifting. I'm having a hard time with all this right now. Here's my get out of jail free card. We better make this shit count. Miku beam. Heh. Go crazy, Miku. Lock in, Miku. I would like to get, like, I don't know, a protection item or a boost item or something I can actually fucking use, please. Here we go. Do we get this? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna do that. Oh, we're zooming, and it hit Neko Arc. Dog, just the fucking cherry on top at the end. I was gapping them, and I still hit them with just one last fuck you before crossing the finish line. Man, this could have been a perfect win too, but I just had to play second in my first one. That's unfortunate. Damn. I'm guessing we don't level up from this though, yeah? If I were to take a guess, and I am a guessing cat. Win. Nice. Yay, we beat Charmy, aka Neko Arc, aka goodbye. What do I get though? Probably like halfway there. You get 30 rings for a perfect start. I think there's a gadget you can use to get 30 rings at the start. I've gotten perfect starts and I haven't gotten anything. Okay. Like what, 2 more races? Maybe 3 and we're there. That's not bad. I won every Grand Prix. Did I? Is it over? Did we do it? Did I win the game? Credits are rolling. I won the game. It's fucking over. Well, that was great, chat. I'm glad we got to play this a few times. I guess after Saturday, I'm putting up the sticks forever. We never play it again. The game's over. There's nothing left to do. Sorry to say. Truly unfortunate. I was having so much fun too. But you know what they say? Once you see the credits, there's no point playing anymore. Oh man. Truly an L. Oh, you're back. Dodapon. Dodonpaw news. Congratulations on conquering the Grand Prix. Impressive work, but you're not done yet. Secret Grand Prix is now unlocked. Wait, there's more! Courses you've yet to explore. Mirror class. What is that? Enjoy a brand new racing experience where everything's flipped around. Oh, okay. Challenge your rivals and aim to become the ultimate racer. Supersonic awaits the champion. Video was talking about not having Supersonic yet. Does that mean they haven't become a champion yet? By clearing all 7 main Grand Prix, the friendship section has been unlocked. Raise your friendship with your favorite characters. As a reward for winning all 7 Grand Prix tracks from the main courses can now appear on the second lap. Interesting. I see. Let me really quick. Gadgets. Perform air tricks faster. It doesn't feel like that. Perform air tricks much faster. I don't feel like the drift even charges that fast, WH. While drifting, spin at high speeds, knocking away other machines. That sounds insanely cool. What the fuck? I want to spin and knock people out. That's what I'm talking about. We'll do level 1 drift, I guess. We charge level 1, and then we can do add a 4th level. I kind of want the 4th level, but sometimes it feels like I can't quite reach it, you know? Ring range up seems like it'd be pretty helpful right about now because good lord. Sometimes I just don't be doing it. Prevents rings from being dropped while bumping on walls. That sounds great. Prevents items from being dropped also sounds great. Support. Prevents slipping on sand and ice. Interesting. Get an item after taking damage. Could have sworn there was like a recover faster item, but I guess not. Yeah, here's the... No. Get rings with a successful starting boost. There's a gadget for it, yeah. So it's in the game. Slipstreams occur more often. That's tight. I kind of want to try to hit the ultimate charge thing, but with like... With my car, I don't know if that's really... It's really gonna happen, you know? What if I... Whoops! I fucked up. Give me my quick charge back. Oops. What did I get rid of? My bad. Form air tricks much faster. I want the air tricking thing so bad. That seems tight. Let's try this for a bit though. I also want to try some other cars at some point. I don't know when. Soon, maybe. I want to try like a handling car. I want to try an acceleration car. I just want to try more cars, period. Bum, bum, bum. I got vodka. I got the heavy over Dr. Eggman. He's definitely holding on to the steering wheel. We got Goth Amy. Obviously Nekoark. We got some new characters. Hi! Acceleration goes crazy. While these handling cars have no fucking speed. The commercials are still up on YouTube. Somebody probably uploaded them. No? I mean, I would assume as much. This has more boost, less handling. I need something with like boosties, you know? Boosties and speedies. But these handling cars have boost, but they have no fucking speed. Like at all. Why are we like this? But bizarre Canadian commercials? Oh no. Like a threat, you know? Handling 74, handling 75. Some of these are on the Steam store only. That's rude. 25 speed. 26 speed. It looks kind of goofy though, no? 25, 20. So we have some 26ers. We have a 26er. It ruins my boost though. The fuck? You know, we'll do the cute little one, I guess. That's fun. Power handling, acceleration power. We just lose boost on all of these. Goodness me. Next, we do the Miku colors. Miku beam. Yeah, missing children cartons went kind of crazy. Blaze, my rival. Or Sage. I feel like if I go higher on the rival thing, I'm gonna get wrecked. Kronos Island and North Star Islands and White Space. I don't know if trying new plate and trying a new car right now is my best choice that I could possibly make, but I believe in losing. I believe in shenanigans. Cutting bagged milk with scissors is fun. Is it really? I would have no idea. Is this a level from the new Sonic game, the open world one with the cool ass song in it? Find Your Flame or whatever the fuck it's called. I couldn't remember it last time. Frontiers. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah. You cut the milk wrong, it's all over the floor. See, I don't like messes, especially sticky messes. So that shit would drive me up through the... That would fuck me so bad. I don't know if I could handle that, gamer. Oh my god, I'm fucking... I do... Oh my god, what? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, no, do it again. Do it again. Don't stop. Yeah! Wait, this is tight. Yeah. Yep, give me 1 sec. Let me just hit this corner arc. Okay. Oh my god. Where's the Digimon mod? I don't know where the Digimon mod is. Nobody put it in yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. You do use cartons now. It took you a minute, but you got there. Oh. Okay, I was pressing the wrong buttons. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't. Okay, well, I got coins instead of hitting what I needed. Nice. I hit Rouge, whatever the fuck her name is. Wait, I love this spin thing. What the fuck? I don't care if it's optimal. This shit's tight. So my strategy is going to be find Vidya as much as possible and spin on them. And just like keep spinning on them. That's fucking funny. Oh my god, I didn't even hit the edge. This is so cool. Spit on them? No, spin. Like this. Just like that. Yippee. Oh, he was trying to slow me down. Yippee. Yippee. Oh, I love this. I love this. Just like extra spinning. This is why I like the air trick thing. You can air trick faster because you could do the same thing. I knew I was going to get hit with some bullshit. And it knocked me off the edge. All right. It's going to be like that, is it? Oh, I fucked. That time was on me. Bork, bork. How's it going, puppy? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Hope your New Year's start has been treating you well. Better than average, if you will. Oh man, I can't believe I got cooked that bad there. Here for like 2 minutes. No worries. Hope you're taking care of yourself and being good. Wait, can I also get the spin on this? No, okay, I can't. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Final lap. We're cooking. This dude's got a bomb. Get away from me. I fucked up. I have no coins. I'm already in a slow ass car and I have no coins. Love that for me. Wait, I can do this? Yep. Oh, dude, I'm so gone right now. Yippee! I missed all those coins, but it's so cool. Oh, and I got protection? Remember, chat. Always carry your protection to the end goal. Dude, they're so much faster than me, though. I missed it. Nope, I hit it. You fucker. Not like this. No, he's gonna beat me now. Damn, that sucks. We were so close to catching up, too. I will say, not having the top speed you need to kind of hit those stretches, you know, where you're maybe not drifting as much. Maybe I just need to drift more and better. This is the second start to a Grand Prix in a row where we placed first. Red rings. I got 4 of them, right? Or did I get all 5? I missed it. This spin ability is so good. And by good, I mean it's fun.
I have it under control.
I don't think it's necessarily like a competitive thing, but it's definitely fun. I got them all? Oh shit, let's go. First time on a stage. This shit can't run on Xbox with all them red rings. It's true. 1 in 7 Xbox may be suffering from a lack of Sonic Racing Crossworld syndrome because of all them red rings. Yippee! I'm so gone, gamers. At this point, I'm just spinning to spin. I don't even need to be spinning when I'm spinning. Oh, there's 2 coins over here. Interesting. Okay, well, I can't spin into the fucking crabs. because, you know, return to crab. I like how I'm hitting the walls less with this. It's like more forgiving for how I want to drift. That's pretty crazy. Crab rave. Get shitted on, dork. Dude. Like this. Yeah. And onto the fan again. I do like how it doesn't like zoom out or anything when you're, what the hell? Oh shit. I could have, oh fuck. I could have gone up and around, so I could have gotten the red ring on the left. Interesting. I missed the boost, unfortunate. Me. As a Miku. It's gonna eat me. That's kind of creepy. If I'm being real with you. Predict defeat for who? For you? I fucked up. I mean the coins, because I need them? Or the rings? I keep calling them coins. It's okay. We're not too bright. Oh, I didn't hit the air flip on that one. Bummer. Nice. Interesting. It gave me an item instead of taking my items away from me. I love when that happens. I don't quite remember where the stuff was, if I'm being very real. Go! I know, like, up here, I have to go up or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Damn it. I got cycloned. Dude, again? It's really just giving it to me right now. Oh, a super boost? Yeah! That's the good shit. Give me that. Up I go. I've been surpassed. Where? There we go. Oh, I should have kept that foot. Wait, I'm gonna win this? Maybe? Nice. Damn, that was... I don't know. I feel like one of the things I love about this game so much is how much shit is happening on the screen. You know what I mean? Like, it's not visually boring. It's just like constantly throwing stuff at you. It's like bing, ding, 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 and it's like coins flying or rings flying this way. You got this fucking dinosaur trying to bite your head off over here, and you got this like spinning shit happening, and you got the sparks from the boost trying to happen, and then you're turning a corner, going up a loop-de-loop thing, and you're like looking at the road. You're like, what's gonna happen next? And then like something will come into your like view, and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta react to this. That's fun. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder if it's going to lose some of its luster though, like when I start actually learning the stages and knowing what's coming up where, or if that'll like be even more exciting because I'm like, oh, I can maximize by doing X, Y, and Z. Hard knowing. I've never really like gotten super into a kart racer like this, so hard for me to know. This stage reminds me of Code Vein. I didn't say that last time, or I didn't say that, but Am I the only one that gets Code Vein vibes from this shit? Dude, I love the like action lines too. Oh my god. Oh, I drifted out of the way of that. I'm tight. Yippee! You're defying the odds. I am the odds. Yep. That made no sense. What the fuck? I'm in the goo juice. Here we go. Spinning. I need those 5 coins. Thank you. Have a magnet. Poor Neko Arc. They didn't deserve that. Like on these straightaways, they're genuinely catching up to me. Said it before, you'll say it again. What? Generation stage is peak. We love peak around here. Generations. I need to I actually need to play like legitimate Sonic games at some point, I feel like. 'Cause I haven't. I think I played like a handful. My offspring's played more Sonic than I have, pretty sure. Most of the Sonic games I've played have been like offshoots. Which ones have I played? I played oh my god. I played some of, I think it was called Generations, right? The one on the Switch that has like the fan-made stuff in it. Played some of that. I played Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if that fucking counts or not. I played oh, what the heck's it called? I played Adventure with Amy and Knuckles, question mark. I played one with Knuckles, I'm pretty sure had Amy too. I played those. Oh my god, I'm gonna get hit again. Not like this. They're bullying me. What else did I play? I played a fighting game one, if you can call it that. What else did I play? There was like two more that I played. They were all offshoots. I popped that at the wrong time. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Sonic the Fighters. Maybe Sonic Battle, maybe? I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it was a 3D game, like with 3D models, if I recall correctly. Never spent long nights throwing Shout Wall to make it a demon? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that would look like and or mean. Huh? Fighters is an old game, is it? I wouldn't know. I literally played I like vaguely remember a Sonic fighting game with 3D models, and you could like, you had like a burst or something like in Guilty Gear where you popped all your rings all over the place, or maybe you got hit and you lost rings. And there was also, I think there was a health bar and rings. I don't fucking remember. It's been so long. I don't fucking know. Don't bully me. There's that shit. And then, was it a fan game? Oh, maybe it was a fan game. Maybe that was a fan game. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I could have sworn it was on the GameCube. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was a fan game after all. That's funny. I know I played like some weird JRPG fan game. There was one that was a reskin Marvel 3. Definitely not that. Because I actually kind of had fun playing it. And I don't generally like Marvel 3's game feel. As a general rule. I like some things. Like I like the movement in the game. But there's like specific parts of the game feel I'm not a fan of. It's weird because I like Marvel 2 quite a bit. I like the game feel in that and the sound design in that a lot. I just don't have the same love for 3. And I know 3 is like the fan favorite. I don't know. It doesn't hit the same for me. Yeah, thank you for hitting literally anybody else. Oh no, I got clapped by the fucking tornado. Guess I could do that. Damn, get shitted on, idiot. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting bullied shot. Oh, I can escape the fuck. Wait, what? You can boost out of the way of incoming attacks? Excuse me? When did that become a thing? Is that always a thing? Oh, okay. Interesting. Sonic Battle was an interesting game, was it? Was it? Oh my god. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. I'm trying to remember like what the gameplay was like of Sonic Battle, because I could have sworn I played it, but maybe I didn't. It's a GBA game. Okay, I'm thinking of a different one then, I guess. Give me like a protection item, please. That'd be so tight. Oh, gave me a fucking... Not what I wanted. That's okay. Check this out. Ready? We're gonna get one right now. And then I'm gonna hit by like 17 different items. Nope, we got a fist. Love me a good fisting. Or something. Yippee! Yippee! They're trying to hit me with a cannon out the air. That's rude. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We're closing in. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I put the magnet there. Nobody's going over that. Dude, I'm so out of here. Not like this. Oh my god. That's okay. We gapped. This is what I'm going to do to video, right? I'm going to let them win the first race. And then I'm going to gap them. Is that the plan? It's kind of like Sonic Adventure where you play not just Sonic. Okay. So it's definitely not what I thought it was. I thought for some reason I thought it was a game where like you and another Sonic character or characters participated on the same stage. For some reason, I could have sworn. I'm just making all sorts of shit up tonight, I guess. Yeah, so I played way less Sonic games than I thought. For real. Yeah. It's weird because I feel like most Sonic games to me, they kind of blend together in my brain. Outside of like Shadow the Hedgehog. Because I remember playing Shadow the Hedgehog and I was like, what the fuck? What is happening? Why is this sassy shit have a gun? Why are they worried about a human person? Secret Grand Prix victory reward. Skin Sage. Wait, there's skins in this game? What do you mean by this, Willis? One more! Un mas! One more and we win. We get the gadget plates unlocked. That's what it's all about, right? That was a fun car, I think. A little scary. It was a Sonic Advanced style brawler. What the hell is this, Shuckle? wait, what is this? It's 10 p.m. already. It is. It's 10:10. Been 2 hours. And then I'm gonna hit by like 17 different items. Nope, we got a fist. And then I'm gonna hit by like 17 different items. What is happening? What is happening? What is good happen? What is happening? I hit the link and it opened like 7 times. Excuse me. You're terrible at describing games. That's okay. Me too. But I'm just terrible at describing most things. Love me a good fisting. Oh, something. True. Cool. Thanks, Shuckle. Much appreciated. Got me. Yippee. It did. Yeah, I guess so. That was me trying to run away from it, but that works too. We could try the handling car again? Question mark. Was it a handling car? Wait, did I not use the handling car last time? It got rid of my colors. No. It looks like Sonic Advance, but you fight Sonic and friends. Interesting. Do you get like power-ups and stuff in it too? I feel like I vaguely know the game, but I also don't. I feel like every time I use these, I get clapped. You don't think they do? Okay, fair enough. Maybe I should change my gear plate. No, we can keep it right here. I'm so scared. Oh, these are DLC? No. Minecraft Bikini Bottom and Pack Village Maze. Interesting. I have to beat all of these people in order to unlock Gold Sonic Rivalry? Damn, 23 Grand Prix is crazy. Train in time trial? Do I get levels for time trialing? I mean, shit. At this point, hold on. At this point, I could do Miku and then we can go Dude. Oh, so if you beat a level, do you get all the stuff below it? What are you bonking me for? Win 7 Grand Prix, excluding Secret and Crossworld Grand Prix, at Sonic Speed to unlock Super Sonic Speed. I'm gonna try Sonic Speed. Do I have to beat Shadow? I thought I beat Shadow already. Oh, guess not. Okay. I guess we do start from the beginning. Wait, hold on. Okay, well, I guess this is my life now. Should bonk you for yapping? Absolutely not. All you can say is time trials is just unlocking music. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Giz. Also, welcome in. Hope you're enjoying your first time chatting today. Is that a fucking LeChonk?
Waste my time.
Let's go. Supersonic speed is indeed super AF. I'm about to find out. I've never raced on this speed before. You're time trials and you're being reminded how competitive you were. Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is already an adjustment. I'm gonna be so. Oh my god, she's spinning. I love how the twin tails just rock out when you're in this thing. Yippee. You were competitive in time trials. Is it better to be competitive in time trials or like in ranked? Question mark. Oh my god. That's the question I need answering. Dude, this is terrifying. What the fuck? I don't know why I put that in the air. That was dumb. I think time trials because it's more consistent in your opinion. It helps you learn the map. I see. Good to know. Good information. Imagine learning the map in your video game that require. Oh, you bitch! You sucker! You specifically did that to hit me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Shadow. You little edgelord hedgehog head ass motherfucker. Come here. Dude, they're zooming. What the F? Hey, you want to get hit by a fist? That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I love spinning so much. Shadow the Hedgelord. That's my goat. Collecting rings for getting tickets and upgrades and stuff. Oh, you're saying so like collecting rings for getting tickets and so collecting more rings gives me more tickets and shit. So if I have more rings at the end of a race, I get rewarded. Oh my stop taking away my items, you little bitch. Silver be OP if he uses powers. Doesn't he have time stop powers? Oh, more red rings. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I've been missing some on my go-throughs, that's for sure. No fucking shot. Get away from me. I still can't believe you can boost away from the red ring of doom. That's crazy, no? Oh, I wanted the portal. Fuck. Yeah, I placed that shit in a really bad spot. Give me a new 2. I want a defensive item. What is their power? It's mine. It's the Miku Miku Beam. Bing, bing, bong. Yippee. It's no use. Oh, does he hit you with like the fucking judgment cut when time stopping you? Yeah, I noticed that the coin, or not the coins, the rings, the regular rings, when you hit 100, it gives you your top speed. And if you try to do like the 130 or whatever, it doesn't actually give you more top speed. Hey, baby. I gotta mute real quick. Na 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 na. They have throw loops in Sonic? Nah. Is this Street Fighter 6? Yeah, Nekark is getting cooked. I'm sorry. 100 is max speed. Any higher is the same speed till same until you go lower, then you lower speed. That makes sense. So having 130 rings just gives you a little bit of security if you get hit by something, which at that point it's almost better to just like really it's just better to get like recovery items or something or more speed. I don't know. Sonic 06 had throw loops. That's despicable. So Capcom got their inspiration for Street Fighter 6's throw loops with the drive gauge from Sonic 06. They're like, what if we throw looped and we went fast with drive gauge? That'd be cool. Oh my god. I'll take that sippy sip in a second, Tyga. Thank you. What is my voice getting a little cooked? Oh, I totally missed. No drinking and driving. True. We got to be responsible drivers, chat. Keep your hands on the steering wheel and inside the ride at all times. Seriously, how the fuck do I snap boost? That's what I want to know. I fucked up. No! Hi. There's two cats. Welcome in. Hi. Thanks for swinging. Bye. I love that. I love that, mate. Kado, we can no longer eat and drive. Not like we've ever done that. Right. Wink, nudge, nudge. Question mark. I mean, I'm all for like less distracted driving. In the US, they implemented some rules under the guise of like safety, but it's really just like a control thing. So you can't record law enforcement when they pull you over. Or not all of US, just some places. They made it so if you use your phone or touch your phone at all while in your car, even at a complete stop, you can get like charged. Yeah, it's a thing. It's crazy. And it's like, it's obviously very specifically because they don't want to be recorded. Like you know, everybody fucking knows. Nobody's dumb. But you know. Oh, you took both of the twos? You're a shit. You're a little shit. Oh, it's Ultra Bowl. I don't know how enforced it is because I haven't, like, nobody I know has had to deal with it while being chill. But well, the thing is, like, you don't need to be pulled over, right? Because they have a very strict, like, if we see your phone, we will get you type beat, even if you're not driving now, right? If you're at a full stop and you're pulled over. It's something that they could just hit you with. Oh my god, they keep taking it in front of me. Literally taking it right before my very eyes. Oh my, and my coins? Wait, how did I get cooked there? What hit me? Dude, no, oh my fucking god, dude. Well, we're gonna have to hold this second place. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my suggestion, simply don't interact with law enforcement in certain areas. Well, this little shit stick, I got hit by like 3 different things. This little shit stick just smashed me. I got beat by Shadow. Now I gotta beat Shadow. Trust. Yeah, we can in fact just dash cam if we want to record them, front and back. True. I have very specific experience with law enforcement. And some stuff that's just like, I've seen what small town law enforcement will do, and I'm just like, and city law enforcement as I've gotten older, and I'm like, man, I don't trust any of you. There was a time where I was moving somebody and I had stuff in like my truck at the time, and I was pulling out of a parking spot, and the car behind me didn't, like, they weren't moving, they weren't doing anything. So I like moved, I checked my other mirrors, I looked the other way, and then I looked back at them because I saw them get in the car at the same time around us, so I just wanted to double check, and they weren't moving. So I was like, bet I can go. And at that point I already had my reverse lights, my brake lights and shit on, so it was like very obvious I was going to start moving. And I started to back up, and as I started to back up, they backed up too, and we hit each other. And so we called it in, we did the insurance thing and all that fun stuff. Well, I guess we're doing random now. Well, we did all that fun stuff, and then Cop shows up. Turns out the cop actually knew the people. They're family friends. Fucking family friends. And I didn't really like think too much of it when they first were like hugging and shit and all that, you know? Cop comes over, doesn't even really take my statement or anything. Gives me a ticket for like reckless, I don't remember what the fuck it was. And they wound up getting nothing. And I got points on my license. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And I remember it too. And I actually know who the cop is and who the people who are hit. Because again, small town. I was like, this is all, whoa, dude, I am tweaking. What the fuck was, whoa, dude, what the hell? Oh my God, that was sick. Do that again. Oh, she's not doing it the same anymore. But yeah, anyways, that shit was like, to this day, that shit still makes me super salty. Because I'm just like, you fucking know what you did. If anything, we both should have gotten smacked. We both should have gotten points on our license. We both should have gotten a ticket. You know what I mean? Like, we both should have taken that fat L, but only me? Nah, I don't play that game. I don't like that. I'm not very good at like, I don't want to say like injustice, but that type of energy just doesn't fly with me. Yeah, what the fuck? They are trying to murder me right now. Dashcam solves all these problems. True. This was also before like dashcams were kind of big, you know? But yeah, no, that shit was omega ass. I still get a little salty about that to this day. Because again, I've had some experiences in vehicles and I consider myself to be like a super careful driver. I'm the type that tends not to zone out on the road, and I check my mirrors relatively frequently. Like I know what's around me. There'll be times where like we'll be driving on the road, or like Astro will be driving sometimes, and I'll be like, hey, where did XYZ car go? Because I lost track of them, and she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm just like thinking to myself, yeah, that black Civic was being kind of reckless. I would have been keeping an eye on them, but whatever. Got in a car accident one time. Shit, I'm sorry. Hopefully it didn't do anything long term to you. Delivery driver was pulled over on the side, hit your rear side. Did you wind up getting like whiplash or anything?
I must overcome.
Because people don't realize even getting like hit by 5 miles per hour, that shit can give you whiplash. It's no joke. You're driving big ass vehicles and just a little bit of like a small amount of speed, as they say, can do some work. You're worried about your brother who was in the passenger seat. I'm guessing he's okay though, based on how the story's going. Hopefully, I'm gonna do tricks on it. Look at this. You guys hear Neko Arc? Buddy. This game can't be real. I swear. Oh no, I got bullied off my spot. He was already in a wheelchair. Would rather you not take any extra damage? Yeah, no shit, definitely not. Oh my god, that would be fucking terrible. That delivery driver was probably sweating bullets to BH. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this because my hand is off my controller right now. My left hand, which is the steering one. Truly unfortunate. Millie was hit by a car while biking. That's why she loves Dragon Age so much. Played it over and over while recovering. Shit, that makes sense. Wait, which Dragon Age did she play? Did she play Origins? Please tell me Origins. Please tell me it was Origins over and over. I don't remember as much about Origins as I would like to because it's been a while. Origins and Awakening. Let's fucking go. That's tight. Dude. Unironically, and I think I've shared this story before, but I played quite a bit of Origins in the DLC expansion for Origins when I was younger on a fucking Dell Inspiron of all things, because that's what we had. And I did like multiple builds and runs of that game. I love that shit. Sometimes I forget about it though. I'm gonna be so real with you. Sometimes I forget about the game. Because ever since like Inquisition, I kind of just blocked the series out of my head. Not intentionally, it just happens. Okay. What do I get? Anything good? I love the way this fucking thing spins. For real, for real. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Your brother spent 5 months in the hospital, so he had a lot of game time. Really? What type of games did you guys play? Did you wind up playing fighting games? Imagine your brother being in a hospital. You guys are playing fighting games, and he's just like, I'm gonna beat your ass with a grappler, and he just fucking 720s you 7 times in a row, and you're like, all right, I'm unplugging that IV. That'd go crazy. Oh, Crash 3? Damn. Crash 3 was pretty good, wasn't it? I know I played a decent amount of 2. She told you about that early in her dating. You never touched Dragon Age, but you played through the entire trilogy so you could share interests. See, that's cute. That's sweet. You guys are so adorable. With your little being nice to each other and trying to share each other's interests and shit. How dare you be wholesome? Wholesome in this economy? Get it together. There's not enough dollars to go around for that shit. Dragons age like fine wine? Yes. And confirm. First, second, first. Seems like a lucky curse of sorts. Yay, we did it. The one thing I needed to do before Saturday. Yay. I'm a fucking gamer. I'm a gamer's gamer. But now I need to get new gadgets eventually. Fortunately not for the games. What you mean by that? Nice try, Diddy. Strongest Diddler 69. What an interesting fucking name is what I would say if I was being a liar, which I am. Look at everybody point and laugh at Strongest Diddler 69. Everybody point and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. Oh wait, I need to go back to my gadget plate thingy and build some kits. Customize gadgets. Air trick do what now? Oh, it's for extra rings. I see. The spin drift is actually insanity. We could do quick charges, and we can do an extra charge, and then we could do a level 2 quick charge. What if we just did quick charges like across the board for one of my plates, and then for another plate we can do, I don't know, comeback kit. What are these? A kit for improving performance in water. A kit for accelerating with air tricks. Boost characters, get stat adjustment. I mean, is this good for Miku? Do I use the boost kit since I use Miku? Interesting decision. I don't know, let's find out. Item control. I don't know if I really care about items as much. I just kind of want to go fast and spin. Quick recovery. Recover from attacks quicker. Wait a minute. Getting hit with ads is rough. Legos my bagos. We'll hold off till the ads are done. I thought I set up a bot to let me know when the ads are done in what's it called? In chat. But I guess not. Air trick expert. Wait, what if I did like a style, right? Air trick expert, spin drift. Do I do another charge? I don't know about all that. Collide with a machine to boost. Okay, so what if I did spin drift and collide boost, and then I did, damn, like charging, and then for this one, I don't know. What if I did like the last 2.5 hours flew by? Yeah, they zip pretty fast. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I apologize. I just gotta go ahead and time out some individuals real quick. Timeout. Ba 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 da 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 do. Goodbye. That'll be that. And then what's next? There's like a bunch of these I want to try. Quick recovery seems insanely good. Recover from attacks quicker. That seems like I just want that, yeah? I do need the air tricking expert on something. Do I also air trick adept? And then I feel like I don't know. I don't know what else I would do. I could do like I guess I could just do like the boost character thing. Fuck it, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about builds, so seems good to me. Alrighty. Press the wrong button. Nice. First time, by the way. First time streaming. So for my first time stream, I think I did pretty good. I think I really locked in, you know. I performed well. I got a little bit of time left, and with this little bit of time that we have left, why don't we kick it back, relax, and do some late night lucky for a little bit, yeah? And enjoy ourselves. I think that sounds like a good idea. And then after this, I'm gonna pull up some TV with me wife, and I'm gonna watch it. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep. And I'm gonna continue to sleep until the next day. Thanks for the hot pots. Much appreciated. Shit's tight. I'm not pressing the right buttons. I got permission to do this on stream, so I'm doing it on stream for a little bit so I can get a bit more done. Like I started it, lol. Good morning. Good morning. Alrighty, y'all. I strongly suggest you make yourself cozy, get comfortable, do whatever you gotta do to lock in and feel good. It is time for some late night lucky, and I'm gonna work on some line art because it needs doing. Yeah, it's EP times, trust. This is your first time at, let me turn this down. This is your first time at a late night lucky. I play some thunderstorms, I play some lo-fi music. I urge you to either relax, or if you have stuff to work on, I urge you to do that alongside me. Well, that's it. We vibing out for the rest of the night. So I had started the line art, and then I deleted it because I had wound up having to change parameters on something. I don't know why I started ahead of time, but basically what I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna try to do Mon first, and then we'll do Taiga second, so we can get the character that's like more in the front done. Is the plan. Line art is like one of those things that, because my sketches are so solid, line art's kind of easy to do. It's just time consuming. Gotta get back to working on some OC stuff and catch me next time. Oh hell yeah. Have fun with working on your OC stuff. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you for coming out and yapping while I did my channel update and all that. Much appreciated. Always appreciated. Nighty night. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way. Let's do this. Yay, the auto time bot's working again for Discord and stuff. You love to see it. This should be like close, kind of. I was hoping I could zoom out a bit. I gotta work on that more. Eventually, I want to be able to do my line art in a more zoomed out state rather than zoomed in like I normally do and still have it look clean. Because what'll happen is sometimes you'll be zoomed in too much and you'll think something like this. Oh my god. There you go. Like this doesn't look clean because you can kind of see the break, right? Then if you zoom out and look at the picture as a whole, you can't fucking see it. It's still very clean. That's something I've been learning from like looking at other artists' art more and like trying to refine some of my stuff. Is while I'm in pursuit of the idea of making stuff believable and pleasing to the eye, there's certain things that you just don't really need to spend so much time worrying about. And when it comes to line art, sometimes you don't even need the fucking line to connect. Genuinely. Sometimes, like, honestly, not to like be that person or pat myself on my back or whatever, but my clean sketches, some of my clean sketches are kind of cleaner than some people's line art sometime. Which is like, it says a lot about what you can do. And I don't want to say like get away with, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to say get away, what the hell? There we go, kinda. I don't want to say get away with, but it's more basically just like get away with. Like what looks good. And at the end of the day, what matters is what looks good and what doesn't like break immersion for the viewer. What gets the point across, I feel like. Lessons completely stolen from Sandy and Nimadj, by the way, that I've taken to heart over the last year. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, imagine not using proper lighting or your glasses. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I need to add my AO. Maybe. This needs to be a bit thicker. There we go. There we go. There's definitely some things I'd like to do to level up this year. For sure. But I think a lot of what I need to do to like get better at this point is on the rendering side of things. You don't know what rendering is, it's basically the part after you do your flat colors, where you add in like your highlights, your shadows, your like extra coloring details and whatnot. That's where I need to level up. And don't get me wrong, some of the more recent ones I've done, where I've done like proper rendering, have been much better than what I did months ago, but there's so much I could be adding and learning and doing. I don't like going this way. I don't know why I did this to myself. Alright, fine. That'll be it. Thank you. Yeah, there's like tiny things that I've been utilizing lately that I think overall I just need to use more of and be smarter with placements on. Like for example, when I've been doing shadows specifically, I've been focusing on a more triangular structure. So instead of just like doing a shadow, I've been like, I'll find where I want to cast it, and then I'll like do something like this. And then basically every shadow's in some kind of triangle. Whether it's this way, Or like, let's say it's something like here, where this headband would be, because the headband is like a square, right? I would still do a triangle, and I could just like round it out a bit. And then I would have like my first level contact shadow, and then I'd add like an additional shadow. It's like really basic cell shading stuff. It's nothing complicated, but it's stuff that I just straight up wasn't doing before. So now I have like ambient occlusion, plus I have the contact shadow, plus I have my level 2 like actual shadow, plus I have specific areas where I like airbrush now. And you see that a lot on like the anime characters I draw, where like it's no longer just a blush. I'll add, you know, shadow to, what the fuck? I'll add airbrush to like the knees, or parts of the arm or something, and it's not like a shadow color, it's like a red color, it's a warm color. Give it a bit more like depth or life, I guess. What the fuck are you doing? That's been helping a lot. There we go. And it's usually like on the outside of whatever it is. I bent it at the end. I could have just erased that part. There's just a lot of stuff I've been experimenting with on the back end, I guess is what I'm saying. And then being able to actually implement it into pieces is very exciting. Eyes are super blurry right now. Part of the problem with games like fucking with all those colors and shit, they do be getting me. Or migraines. I think someday too I'm gonna wind up changing my line art pen completely off of this one. I love this pen, but I think there's something to be said for a bit more of a delicate pen with more pressure settings, where I can get more out of it long term. I don't know if I love the shape I went for on this. Hold on. No, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. We're chilling. Don't ever trust line art lucky to make decisions. Sketch lucky is correct. Don't let line art lucky change what the sketch lucky does. Line art lucky doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. This doesn't look right. Shut the fuck up. You leave that sketch alone. You do what you're supposed to do. Nothing more, nothing less. You fucker. Oh my god. Here we go. That's cute. Me trying to fuck up actual work and effort I put in the mile. Need this to go like this. Over please. Over please. Thank you. No. Let's do the head. This way, when I go to do... There you go, Stinky. Y'all call me Stinky so much, I just called myself Stinky. What the fuck? I'm gonna go hang myself now. And Street Fighter. Nobody's gonna fucking see that. You didn't need to erase that, dummy. Get it together. Alrighty. Talking to B too much? For real. B did permanent psychic damage to me, and I can't do anything about it. It doesn't take much. You know how I said before how I'm like, oh yes, I am prone to propaganda? It's true. I'm in fact prone. Even from my own chat. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go back up here. Good. bad. Stop that. Cute. So I like the way that this is angled, but I do want to slightly change the way this tips off. I want this to have like that, like, see, a little bit of curve there. And then we can angle it, and then let's round it off a bit. There we go. Oh, it's too square. There we go. Now you're getting it. Good job. And then this way, when I go to do this, nice. Much better. I literally said don't trust my Sketch Lucky, but trust me. Or don't trust Line Art Lucky, trust Sketch Lucky, but like trust me this one time. That looks good. It'll make more sense when I go back to do it with the shadows and stuff too. This line needs to be thicker. One of the things I want to work on this year pretty heavily is line weight and line depth in my line art. Because I have it naturally in my sketches, because the way that, like my rough sketches, because the way they work. But I lack it in my line art a lot of the time, because I'll just do like my clean line and move on. Which is why you see me sometimes thickening where these contact points are. Because I'm trying to add some weight and depth to certain lines. Just to make it look nicer. Again, not something I was really doing too much before. I didn't really start doing it until the piece of Taiga. There was like the cat girl form and then the furry form. I did it a little bit there, and then I did it more on Hopes. And I kind of did it on Dark Galaxy. But it needs to, like, I want it to become, for pieces that I'm rendering or pieces that are like comms and stuff, I want to actually utilize that more. When I'm doing like a quick sketch or something for a post, I'm probably not really going to do all that, but as a general rule, anything that, like, for an important piece that I can do to make it look better, if it like financially makes sense, I'm going to do it. If it's like a sketch com or something, then no. I'm not adding all that extra time. Yippee. No. Why did I do this like this? This is like incorrect. That's okay. I don't mind. Also, terrible fucking angle for me. There we go. You know, chat, not for anything, but I kind of want to speedrun Final Fantasy X too when we go to do my first speedrun. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, by the way, for that. It's just like, it sounds fun. I know that the speedrun is like somewhere in the 5-hour range. Or 4-hour range. And it could be like 5-6 hours. But those people know what they're doing. So my assumption is when I say speedrun, I mean we'll oh my god, we'll probably have to play through the game, skipping cutscenes and stuff a few times to get like an idea of where to go and what to do. I don't know if I want to ruin that game for me though like that. I thought about doing it with Cyber Sleuth too, but when I looked up the times for it, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know. That seems like hell. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what the play is gonna be for the first speedrun game. Maybe I'll talk to some people that have actually participated in speedruns and see if there's any like safe ones to start with. Safe in quotes. In quotes. Because I'm sure every speedrun is going to have like skill ceiling floor issues I'm going to have to adapt to. And depending on how long I'm willing to like dedicate of the year to that one challenge, probably have an impact on what we actually wind up doing. Very nice, very nice. I'm making more progress than I thought I would make. Those of you that don't know how I do my like art stuff, I usually do projects in layers. Meaning, oh my god, I'll usually start with like a rough sketch out one. And because rough sketches are terribly long, sometimes I'll just go straight into like the next level sketch, whether that's the clean sketch or like a quick like a fixed sketch, and then I go into the clean sketch after that. But usually I'll do like rough sketch, layer 2 sketch, and then I'll swap to a different project where I'm at like the line art, and I'll do some line art. I don't know, like end the day or start the day after warming up on rendering. That shit fucking sucks. When I say it sucks, I mean it's fun. It's like line art. It just takes a long fucking time. Like honestly, rendering probably takes the longest as a whole. Line art takes like a decent chunk of time. It's definitely not short by any stretch, but the rendering, oof. And I'm sure if I did like even as I do even more, it's gonna take even longer as I level up more. There's things I can do now with the eyes, but the problem is if I overcook the eyes, it'll make the rest of it look kind of out of place. So there's like places I need to catch up on. I think my hair is getting better. My clothes are getting better as far as like shading and rendering. There's some places I'm like severely lacking, like skin. I'm struggling to like add more than just like LOL blush and some warm colors or cool colors. But that's why I've been doing studies to help with that and then experiment with that. It's just hard because sometimes, like especially lately, I won't have time to do like more in-depth studies of things until probably mid-January, after mid-January maybe. I'm not complaining. Right now I'm like, with what I'm doing, I'm kind of in a good spot. Then I got coursework starting back up on the 3rd. Plus like I'm adding the video thing back into my schedule, so I gotta kind of lock in, you know. I gotta kind of figure shit out, figure out whatever my best plan of attack is as far as like time management goes. Fortunately though, I'm still in a position where I have more time now. Yeah, that's not right. More time now than I did before. There we go. As long as I continue doing what I'm doing. Bro, why am I insisting on going at that specific curvature tonight? I had this issue yesterday where like when I was doing wrist movements, I felt locked into one specific wrist movement. It was pretty bad. I think the issue is right now I'm having hand pain where I broke my hand several years ago, and because the weather's been changing like so fucking drastically, so consistently, it's just like ouchie, you know. So I think like I'm subconsciously adjusting how I normally do specific strokes to avoid hitting that pain point. Yeah, it sucks, but it's not like the end of the world, you know. It's weird. I like would much rather deal with this than deal like the The fucking strobe light tablet situation I was dealing with a while ago is still very fresh in my mind. Like, every time I boot up this tablet that was given to me for Christmas by my mom, I'm just like, all I can think about is, oh my god, I don't have to deal with that anymore. You know what I mean? When I think about that, it makes everything kind of pale in comparison. I'm just happy to be able to draw, I guess, without like massive migraines. I guess is my point. A little bit of hand pain that's not like overuse related is fine. If it were like, oh, I'm pressing too hard pain or something, I would need to address that immediately. Is that, oh, I need to save. It's been a minute. Because that shit's unacceptable. That's like something I'd have to keep an eye on for real. I need a drinky drink. I'm gonna take a drink. Oh man. Oh shit, I gotta fix that schedule too. Hold on, let me do that before I forget. Give me 1 second, please. Un momento. Because if I don't do it now, I'm straight up not gonna do it, and then I'm gonna post the schedule, and it's gonna be the wrong schedule. And that's gonna be awkward. Have Sonic Racing twice, right? That's what it was, yeah. And it's the one with this. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. We can delete that. Open this up. And it's gonna be late night lucky. Thunderstorms, lo-fi, and lo-fi, and the kitty. Then I can download this. Very nice. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Does late night lucky. Says yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Right. Makes sense. Math checks out. Oh, I got a really fun reference from Vidya, guys. Did I tell you that? Lucky's got a awesome reference from Vidya that we can use. Probably not for the punishment thing though, but for something else. Can't wait to use that later. We just close the schedule thing real quick. We're all set there. Is it though? Why is it? Wait, why is it showing up there? Oh, this is from forever ago. What the fuck? Alrighty. I have, let's see. Monkey. So here's what I'm thinking. Because it's kind of like what I do with the little eyelid marks. What I'm thinking with Monmon's nose is I'm gonna go ahead and do the line art where should have just left it as it was, brother. I'm gonna do the line art like this, and then we're just gonna go ahead and do this because let me double check actually. What I'm thinking is I'm just gonna color over the line art with the appropriate color for the nose. I think that's my play. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, nobody does like anything on the inner portion or anything, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. We'll color over the line art when it's time. And actually it looks like it's normally black anyways. I might do a really dark brown. Just a vibe with the skin tone, I think. We'll see what looks better. Yeah, we'll see what looks better when the time comes. I think that's the play. honestly, if I had until midnight, I could probably finish Monmon's line art tonight, and also, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Could finish Monmon's. What the hell are you doing, Lucky? Could finish Monmon's line. What the fuck? Good lord. Why does this look so weird? I could finish Monmon's line art tonight, and I could also get started on a good bit of Tigers. That was really weird. I don't. Okay. Jesus fuck. We're just, you know, we're just gonna do some erasing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Imagine I did this all in basically one stroke before. Cool, cool. The late night lucky comes for us all, especially me. I will say, I think peak drawing time for me is like 3 to 6:30, like 3 p.m. EST to 6:30. Anything before that or after that, I've noticed is like not the same level of productivity, if you will. Not that I'm particularly slow or anything, but there's just less mistakes. Let me rephrase that. It's not that there's less mistakes, it's that we're just on top of shit way more, you know? Better decision making, better pizza Papa John's. Yeah. That's the lucky difference. But unfortunately, during the week, that time frame is kind of... What the fuck? That time frame is kind of... Oh! It's when I do my my coursework. You know? At like 2 to 2:30 to like 6-ish. Sometimes I try to like get in some early or later, depending on what's going on. And nobody's gonna notice that, but I did. I did, MFer. There's something that I'm working on right now, like in the background, that I wish I could share, but I can't. I gotta wait. It's gonna be pretty neat, and it has like an inside joke with it too. Not an inside joke. It just has like a joke attached to it that I think will be appreciated on some level. Nice. Very cute. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't like that. So I think I'm gonna wind up doing a similar thing with Monmon's eyes. Where I wind up... Nope. Okay. I lied. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. shit. Happy gamer. My mom doesn't need it on that side. I already decided that, right? How could I forget? Just on the winking side. I'm wasting my time. I was so heavy into line art mode, I forgot about bucket select and fill tool. That's funny. Doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it sure fucking happens. Nice. Happy. You know, honestly, hear me out, chat. We're gonna do something diabolical. Not that. Not that at all. Never mind. I'm just gonna do this. Or we're gonna be a bitch. We got this. Look at this. We got this. Easy money. Eh. Whoa. What'd I tell you? Easy fucking money. I be spamming. Just real quick, correct this. Correct this. Okay. Very nice. Hold on a damn second. Did I forget something? No, okay. It was about Tiger's left eye, not Mama's. Duh. I was gonna say. Did I miss something I was supposed to do? No. You got this, gamer. Shut up. Alright, let's finish the inside of the eye here. Get this done, and then my rotates there, and then we'll call it for the night. Dude, simple and clean goes so hard. Fucking love this song. Okay, and then we just need to need whatchamacallit? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. It's gone. It's over. Goddamn, it's cute as shit. Fuck. I deeply appreciate everyone who came out today for the channel update and announcements, and then even hung around for some Sonic Racing. Sonic Racing Go Burr. Thanks for the headpats. It's truly a good time. I had a good time today. I think that at the end of it all, I'm just happy to be doing this shit, you know? I'm just happy to be here, and I'm just happy that people keep coming out. So, big thanks to all of you. Y'all make it so much more worth it. That being said, I have a renewed vigor and just like an entirely new outlook on everything. And I'm really looking forward to this year. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for nondescript stream because I totally forgot what it was. Oh, yes. Time Strangers into the watch along after. True. And until next time. Okay, bye-bye.